Blast off.
And good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Saturday Night Vape-Away. Merry Christmas to everyone.
Hello.
Hello, everyone. And I've completely to open up chat.
Boy.
Let's just do that quickly. There we go. Hi, everyone. Good evening. How is everyone on this lovely evening? As you can see, we've been joined by Cakes and Grapes, is it?
Cakes and grapes.
Cakes and grapes.
We've got the lovely Josh from Vapes and Bakes. Lovely to see you in your beautiful Christmas jumper. And Vaping with CJ. And I know that little bro's on his way. He's just a bit busy. So should we start off with a buffet since it's Christmas? Let's do the
He's a little bit busy.
The first buffet of the year. Oh, and
Go for it.
So I am...
You mean the last buffet of the year?
Well, it's the first, really.
Alex love. And the last.
Well, I'm sure we'll be having loads of buffets over Christmas.
Cheese boards. It's all about cheese boards.
Cheese boards. Cheese boards. I'm on the Squonky Muck panels come loose.
Is that a dialer deck?
The dyslexic with a prodigy on top, and I've got some e-liquid in that, and and I'm on the Stabwood Steam Crave, and I've got some e-liquid in that.
I got one of them as well.
And I found some cans of Desperados. Cans.
Desperado.
So that's me. I'll hand it over to CJ.
I am on the SX Mini G class. Gotta have it with the Zeus X on top of that.
Hashtag
Got Tourette's in it.
With the old faithful chilled mango in there.
And Morris Buffer.
Ultimate puff.
Oh, is it?
That was it.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
I've got some of their stuff actually right here.
Is Ultimate Puff Moorish though?
No.
No, but
No.
so you vape it and it's
I
not
found that
Moorish.
out from Marcus.
No, but what I mean is when you vape it, do you want more of it?
Is it Morris? I just got it.
I'm on the Osmosis Minikin V3 with the Rebirth RTA on top of that. With Just Juice.
Is that touchscreen, the V3?
Yeah, touchscreen. But without the I call it the Touch ID. You know, on iPhones they have Touch ID, don't. But it's without the fingerprint scanner. It's just a normal.
Is it responsive though, or is it a bit Chinese?
The screen is actually really responsive.
Isn't that the one that Jay Hayes smashed the shit out of?
Yeah, that's what rings a bell, yeah.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, 3S. You couldn't unlock it and just took it outside before you reviewed it.
Classic.
I'm going to pass it on to Pud Puffs.
Yeah, I'm just reading something that Irish just put in chat there. So if you look, this is in order how they're seeing it. So I'm going to guess in order left to right your Christmas wishes: condoms, lube, David Beckham signature scent, a whisk, new lipstick, and butt farts.
That's pretty much spot on. I would like
actually.
I would like a new studio, to be honest with you, Irish, rather than.
Mate, what is that thing you got on your background? What is that you've set up?
I've just
Yeah, a fish tank and filled it for the Christmas lights.
a bit of shelving that I've got left in one of them plasma ball things.
Oh yeah.
He's actually saying JP's house who said that earlier. So tonight I have got the OBS X Cube X that I'm testing out just now. Thanks to Ron Sturt in chat that's just jumped in. He sent that in
Hashtag
the view.
sex.
Sorry?
No.
That's quite immature, guys.
Sorry.
And then I've got the swell with the fucking bladder on top.
You got on top?
The bladder.
One more
Blodo,
time?
mate. or Blodo if you're American.
And I've got this sitting, but I'm not using it because it started auto-firing.
What,
The
that one
IPV.
did?
Yeah, it was...
I thought you meant that. I thought you meant your little skunk or
Big
your
boy.
little...
No, luckily enough, I was sitting at the desk and I could hear a sizzling noise. And you know, when you hear something like that and all your vapes are sitting around, you're like, fuck, which one is it? And I had to throw open the battery door and I have put batteries back in and it's auto-firing again. I'm going to put them back in and I'll show you auto-firing when it decides to do it.
Oh, have you spilled juice on it? I know what you're like, Pud.
No.
Probably spam milk in it.
I mean, it doesn't look as if I spilled juice on it, but I mean...
yeah. I was swimming and then it started auto-firing on me.
Yeah, I was just in the pool with it and it auto-fired. Can't even vape in the pool.
You didn't struggle to get your batteries in it and then throw it across the room, did you?
Not that one. It has been known, but not that one. And I've got my E8 somewhere, but I don't know.
Is that still your favourite?
Aye.
What's
Still
your favourite?
really like that. The E8.
E8.
Vape Pants
The
E8.
vape amp thing?
Yeah, the little tiny fucker.
Oh yeah.
Love it. Absolutely love it. I wish I hadn't given away the pink one now as well. So I will pass it on to Bakes,
Wow.
because Vapes isn't here. It's just Bakes.
No, Vape's not here. He's gone as usual. So it's just me. I've got the iDroid Shogun with Vandy Pulse on top, and I'm... Where is it? I'm kind of going between the Just Juice Lemonade and the Jabba Tika Bear by the Boring Vape Co.
Jabba what?
Jabba Tika Bear.
One more time.
Jabba, what?
We absolutely love saying it. So like the way that we're reviewing it, we're just constantly saying Jabba Tika Bear, Jabba Tika Bear, just to see if like say it loads of times.
What's this guy's done with the fucking vapors there, guys?
Just chugged it in the middle.
Oh, I forgot
And then I've
about that.
also got the Voopoo Drag Nano and the Manta by Perky.
There you go.
And what are you eating?
What am I have
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nailed it.
caramel.
I know. Fuck off. That's not the one you showed us.
Josh has got until the end of the show.
Where's your potting tray?
All right, come on. There we go.
That's the one he's eating.
Oh, it's just for show. That's some like Marks and Spencer's.
Everyone in chat, if you want Josh to finish that tray during the show, put hashtag cake. Hashtag cake.
Please have mercy on me. Now I've lost my phone, so I don't know where that's gone. But...
Pass it on.
Marcus, go.
That's nice and easy, mate. That's it. That's all I've got with me today, and I've got that in it.
Is that right?
Yeah, it was. Get it off the shelf. I'll pass it on to Matt because then we'll be here for another 15 minutes.
Oh, mate, I haven't got a lot. I'm just gone matchy, really. Is that right? Da-da-da-da.
Cool, proper geek vape fanboy there.
Yeah. Matchy.
Wow.
And just my siege. That's it, really.
I'm seeing one more, man.
Oh, yeah, there is the grips there as well, but I mean, that's just there.
It's just there for show for him, like.
Yeah, just like looking at it.
Just don't
And
vape it.
I am on regulate this fucking nicotine, not nicotine, caffeine shit,
Hey,
and urban.
I got told off yesterday from hip hop. I got told off from hip hop yesterday.
Did you?
Yeah.
Why?
Well, everyone's naughty because no one's reviewed their juice yet.
I haven't put a review out in over a week actually. They are next on the list, but
Don't talk to me about that.
I've not been very well, so I haven't been able to get round to do reviewing with Matthew.
shit show. See the fucking issue I have with this E8 little fucking thing. It's so
You lose
small.
it.
I lose it constantly. I sat it on the mouse mat, and it's gone.
That's Pud
You're
style
not coming
for
with
you.
no-
Hey, wait, stand up and see if you're sat on it.
Yeah.
Do it. Take a couple steps backwards, though.
I'm not.
Stand up, mate. Come on. Come on. Come on.
There it is.
Right, mate. Little further back, mate. Little further back. There we go.
He's
Lad.
proper Chris to see.
Yeah, probably Festive this time.
It's all
Look at,
good in the hood.
Mate, do you wear that to work?
yeah, of course. I
Hey, there
do.
was a little glimpse of ball there, man.
Yeah.
Oh, I found it. I found the E8. It's plugged in.
Oh,
Charles, you look pretty PT.
I thought you were going to say it's stuck to your thigh.
My God. Okay.
Mate,
Well,
I'm
anything's better than your nipples,
do a
Pud.
buffet, man.
Yeah, actually, just from my talking about my nipples, Liz offended me today by voting for less nipples in the poll.
Yeah, I did as well.
You're a cunt.
That was quite interesting, actually. A lot of people voted they want us to do reviewer selected. No, let me say it again.
Yeah. I know what you meant.
Them to choose a
Viewer
product.
selected items.
Yeah,
If they-
viewer
if they-
selected products.
If they send them in, we'll review them.
Yeah.
See, Marcus, Marcus put that poll up though and called it something ridiculous.
Can I name the poll something funny?
Nah, the viewer.
Oh, yeah, I didn't type it quite right, did I? I had to go in and explain it.
Explain it. It's a tricky one, isn't it, to explain? Viewer.
It made sense in my head.
Yeah.
Like, if we made a little list and like everyone sort of voted on what they'd like to see reviewed.
I think it's a good idea.
Yeah. Because there's a lot of stuff. We got a message the other day. Someone said, like, we've been viewing a fair few pods, and someone messaged and said, look, we haven't seen you guys do the Fush Nano yet. We'd really like to see that.
I really
Oh,
like
nice.
Yeah.
I
What's
just
that? Meh.
want one because I just like the bottom fire.
Yeah, the bonfire is good, but the pods are a bit kind of.
Pud, have you sent it
Are
to
they-
Bunny yet?
The flavour needs to be better. Sorry?
Have you sent it to Bunny?
Yeah, it should. It's there. As far as I know, it's there actually. I don't know. I can't remember if he told me it arrived, but it should be there. I've actually sent all my posts. It took me about 3 months to send.
I've been terrible as well. Sending stuff out. But I had no choice. I ran out of place to store it. Like all the bits I had to send out. I was kind of running out of workspace. And then I took all the racking down. I had nowhere, so
I had to post it.
I had to post it.
No shelves to put it on.
It's just I need to tidy up like all that up there that goes all the way back and then into the side a wee bit, and it's just all fucking like half bottles of juice and bottles of juice that I've opened and then never went fucking back to. It's
Guarantee you can have like little puddles of juice around some of them and stain.
Those two shelves here that I've got are full of like some of them are empty, some of them are full, some of them are half empty.
They're empty, mate. You should throw them away.
Recycle, mate. Yeah.
Ron's, I need to actually put some of them in a box and take them down to Ronster that's in chat there and just fucking see if he likes sending them in.
Just buy one of those 5-gallon
Let him have
things
some.
from like Tesco's or something and pour them all into one, mate.
Cheers,
New juice.
cows. Good man.
You can call it Pud's juice.
Pud's juice.
I don't know if anybody would
Have you
like to
tried
vape my
juice?
juice.
Shane
I think your
Gibson.
juices all day long, man.
Shane Gibson said, "Is there any more challenges tonight?"
No.
Naturally extracted pud juce.
Not tonight. There will be in the new year.
Yes.
Yeah, we need to
Understand.
organise. We should have suggestions as well. If there's anything you want to see almost kill it, any of us, then email it in.
I've just ordered some 4,000 Scoville crisps. 4 million Scoville crisps.
No
What?
thanks.
No, I'm winding you up, you two.
Yeah.
You would eat it. You literally said you'd rather have cat food than hot food.
Mate, I fucking would. I'd eat. Mate, as long as the cat food was warm, I'd eat it.
Coil, you okay? How you doing?
Over one of those crisps, definitely.
Some cheese sprinkled on top.
We never actually got round to doing the Flatcap versus reviewer either. We were going to do that before Christmas, and it's just never fucking.
Never happened. Yeah.
We need to get on that because I think it'll be
January.
fun.
Well, I think in the
Definitely
new year, then we need Matt to actually eat a tin of cat food.
No. It's got to be that really nice stuff.
It's not, but it
Why would we give you nice
The
stuff?
whole peas, man. It's got whole peas in it,
It's
innit?
got to be nice. It's got to be gourmet.
It needs to be something that he doesn't normally eat though. Like
It's got to be like the cheapest jellied
Oh,
bloody.
jellied. Oh.
Oh, that horrible.
That's the ones where they won't even be willing to put a picture of a cat on the box.
the ones that's like the ingredients have got like 15% ash. One of those fucking ones.
Why don't we just make him one? That'd be more fun.
Food?
Just make you a cat food.
What would you call it?
Cat flaps food.
Flat cat. Flat cat food.
Oh man.
Right, I'm really interested in. I had to do a write up recently, and I had to make predictions on what I think is going to be, what's going to be the new thing in vaping next year. So I was interested to know what you guys thought. What's going to be the next big thing, if anything?
I think the MTL RTA is going to really kick off next year.
Yeah, we're seeing.
It's come on strong.
I think pod mods. Obviously, they've gone mental already, but I think I mean, I might be putting myself out
The
a
pod
bit.
market can't get any more crowded if it tries.
No. But what I mean is these Da Vinci's and the Smok RPMs. I think we might see a point where dual batteries with a 25mm tank are going to be less prominent, and there's going to be a lot of these large size pod mods
Right, yeah.
that are going to do exactly the same thing.
Well, you mean like all in ones?
But you can think
You
they
can
could
call it
do
that. You can call it an all-in-one.
XL.
But I think, like, I haven't got one in. Well, actually, I have. I think these,
But
like,
it started already, though, isn't it, guys? You
It's-
can now get a 510 connection to the top of that.
yeah, it's
Is it
not already.
magnetic?
But yeah, but it's magnetic, so like.
I think it's going to get to the point where the tank. This is just me guessing, but the tank's going to still. People are still going to buy, your typical tanks. But these kind of pod mod style systems are going to potentially really take off.
But the pods are kind of, they've slowly morphed back, they're morphing back towards being fucking dual 1860s, like 650s. You've got your little ones, and then they brought out these, and then they're fucking starting to bring these out. Stick another battery in it, and you're back to fucking that.
Well, yeah,
You know, it's,
yeah. But I think what
Have a reloadable pod.
I think what they're trying to do is, rather than someone buying, let's say for example, someone buys an Inikin tank and then they buy a bloody Smok box mod, by making it all made from themselves, the tank and the mod, like the Vinci's, like the Smok RPMs, they're getting the buyer to buy the whole lot. So it's a way of kind of, generating more money for themselves rather than people mixing and matching. Because none of the pods are ever going to be compatible.
Yeah, I wouldn't say no, mate.
No,
Well, yeah.
it's,
What do you reckon to like Da Vinci or something? Then chucking a 21700 in. That could be the next step.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That'd be another step up, wouldn't it? I mean, you
Yeah.
think what
You might get to the point where you've got.
they're basically just becoming fucking mods with arbitrary fucking tops on them.
It could get to the point where you've got something this size, like Digiflavor Edge size, dual 18650 battery, with a pod that clonks into it, and then and you're doing the same thing, but you're not having to screw on a tank. That's what I think it might go.
True.
It kind
How
of
much
forces.
foil going to be in that fucking thing, though, man?
Well, it'd just be a push fit.
Just like a push fit, like a Falcon coil.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, probably will. That's. I think it could go that way.
Brittany's right there, though. She says that the problem with a lot of these kind of things is that they don't have the adjustable airflows on them, so they don't do true proper mouth to lungs. Like they both can do both, but then for me, I always think the mouth to lungs a bit kind of lacking.
That's why the boost. Yeah, that's why the boost
is banging. Like the MTL coil in this. So what is it? 0.6 watt. Like that is one coil, and I've had 3,500 puffs out of it, and it's still going. That's like 2 weeks. That's really.
That's insane.
And the battery, the battery.
You get a full day out of it.
Getting a full day and a bit out of it. Do you know what I mean? It's mad. It's really, I really fucking rate it.
Yeah.
Oh, Bunny did get the fish, and she's got some new pods for it. Excellent.
Oh, and I was thinking the other day, if any of us ever design a sub-aim tank, please call it the Tommy.
Tommy tank.
Tommy tank. Yes.
What we got there? I'm just having a Tommy tank.
Yeah, if you ever release a mod to go with it, it could be the engine, couldn't it?
What?
If you release a mod to go with it, that could be the engine, and then you've got the full set.
It would be quite cool to have a pod system that you can actually rebuild the coils with, because
Yeah, there's already that.
oh, is there?
Vape, bro.
Yeah, the little RBAs, mate.
Yeah, no, there's
Okay, they're
So
not
you
really
can
that widespread.
Guys,
though.
just send them a link to your review doing it. Yeah.
I've got like those.
We're there, the Pasito.
Oh, this has got an RBA deck.
Well, RBAs have made a bit of a resurgence, because I remember back like 4 or 5 years ago, and I had a Smock TFV4, and I bought an RBA.
Yeah.
And then they kind of died out a bit, I think. But now
It was all that. It was. That's what I started on was. What, one of those little sub-box, the Kangatech sub-box ones,
Yeah.
the little RBA.
I think the first one I tried was the TFV4 with the little RB on it, with absolutely no clue what I was doing. Didn't watch anything on YouTube, burned the face off me, and never used it again.
You can like get them from different sites for like pretty much any of them though. Dino just reviewed. Oh my god, what fucking? I don't.
Sorry.
We reviewed the
Tiny
RBA for the boost, didn't he? Brittany's
Yeah,
asking
yeah,
about
but
the boost.
did you see who sent him it? Who it was made by? It was made by the people that did the MetLife.
Oh, was it the MetLife? They're the ones that have done the Vinci RBAs as well.
Sorry, that was it. It was Da Vinci. That he's just. I mean, I was in the middle of watching it. I couldn't remember which one it was, but yeah, that MetLife that had made the RBA for Da Vinci.
Yeah.
Which, it kind of shocked me that they were getting in
They've even just released the fucking
the Nord one.
RBA deck for the Nord.
Nord.
I sent it to the chat the other day, didn't I?
Brittany, the coils on the Aegis boost, I'm sure Matt and Marcus would agree with me. It's an awesome bit of kit.
Hopefully, going to review that next year if it's not too late.
Yeah, the airflow's adjustable on it as well, but unless you've got a pocket full of fucking dust, and then it's stuck.
Yeah. I knew as soon as I saw it at Expo, I went, "That's going to be decent with the adjustable."
You had a little hard on about it. I saw you.
To be honest, all Geek Vape stuff that's come out recently has been absolutely spot on.
I really do fanboy over them a bit.
I think they don't really do much wrong, do they?
No, Steam Creep as well. Always like a Steam Creep product.
Yeah.
Vidit Vape says that the RBA deck for Da Vinci is bloody good, by all accounts.
Yeah, I definitely want to check that one out.
I need to get our review on this, mate. The fucking Glas Mini is fucking sound.
Somebody said for Marcus, his next eating challenge, jelly deals.
No, thank you. I genuinely haven't even eaten like normal, like I was gonna say kids jelly, but that's not right. Like normal jelly in a bowl, I can't even eat it.
Really?
Yes.
Really?
Oh,
vaping Irish dry dog food and milk instead of cereal. Fucking hell, no way.
she said.
What?
Dry dog food with milk instead of cereal.
Oh, brilliant.
Oh, there's biscuits.
You'd take that to town, man.
That's
I love
fine.
a bonio now.
I tell you what, mate, I'd even warm the milk up. Be like, fucking wheat bit. Little bit of fucking brown sugar on top. Lovely. Oh,
He's off downstairs to get a fucking meal,
I
man.
got some poppy food down there. Dr. John's, that'd be lovely.
Can't do that puppy food though, man. That shit swells up.
Oh, so that dry dog food, doesn't it?
You know,
Oh, okay.
Bill's first RBA was a Kangatech Sub-Tank Mini.
We're doing
I
really
think a
well.
lot of
Talk about
people-
vape then.
A lot of people either started on Kangatech or Aspire. I mean, that's about it, really. Most people.
They weren't Aspire were the first to do a sub tank, weren't they?
Still got a little fucking...
Nice.
when you go into like so fucking VPZ and like totally wicked and all that, that's still the kind of stuff they've got. A lot of it is still like these Kanga boxes and
Yeah.
Kanga nowadays. I think all they really do is make coils for people, don't they? They're kind of
They keep trying to bring out stuff. They
Fucking
brought out,
thing.
they brought out the sub box version 2, but I didn't like it.
But if you go on the website though, they're still selling all the really old shit for like 60 quid.
Yeah, it's still the same price.
Yeah.
Holy shit!
The collector's editions now, mate.
Have they not
Maybe-
brought one out with like a Yee chip or anything? Just you know, the Kangatech DNA 250C or something.
You wait for it, mate. You wait for it. You'll see something.
Yeah, they're just waiting for somebody to put their name to it.
I've
Then
never
they'll
seen
go
a
for it.
reviewer have a product come out through Kanga. That would be funny.
No. Don't think of.
Kangatech make a lot of coils and shit for everybody, don't they? They make a lot
Well,
of shit.
that's who made those fucking disastrous Enovap coils, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
I still can't get over that Enovap.
Yeah, what did you think of the end of that cake? You love that thing, didn't you?
You obviously didn't vape it for more than fucking 2 hours.
I was actually vaping it for quite a while, and then I kind of
2.5 hours?
a bit longer than that. But I think I just didn't like how wide the airflow was on it. I did want more of an MTL with that, but it was so wide open you couldn't close it off in the slightest.
What juice were you vaping in it when you were using it?
I cannot remember now.
Was it 70-30 juice?
Yeah,
And your coil held up?
held up for about 2 days.
What? I got 40 minutes out of mine.
They don't last very long at all.
I filled it up at the expo, waited 10 minutes, vaped on it, and went back and asked for more coils.
Yeah.
The thing is, as well, with a lot of the nick shots, because you can obviously do some nick shot on one side, a lot of the nick shots you get nowadays are 70-30.
Did that shit as well. I was vaping on fucking straight nick because I didn't realise the mix didn't mix right.
Vape man, how you doing?
Big man.
But yeah, Marcus, we didn't think of that as we were reviewing it.
I love, Josh, how you were going around Expo talking to manufacturers, giving them cake.
Delicious fucking cake as well.
What like cake?
Really good.
It was lemon drizzle, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's
I
okay.
think I had about fucking
It was drizzled with something. I don't think it was lemon.
I think the biggest mistake I made with Expo was not taking more cake.
Next time, take more cake.
with a hypno in it.
Wow, clearly you've got a high tolerance, Matt, because
That stuff's recreational for me.
Dion, there's no challenge thing this week. I feel like it's a challenge thing now.
It's a challenge.
No.
You got
Right.
a dog flash collar on, Marcus.
Matt's got to do a challenge in the new year. And
I'll do a challenge.
I'll be bringing back the Flatcap face-off at some point, and Pud's my first victim, which is a purely challenge show.
Sorry.
I do generally do a challenge every week.
I'm just going to pick all the alcohol-related challenges.
So, Mac,
So, Matt, how you doing?
Yo.
Yeah, actually, Matt, you're actually a challenge behind. So, like, when we do one, you're gonna have to do two
yeah,
How am I a challenge behind?
because you
You
didn't
haven't
eat the
done one yet.
spicy
you
shit.
haven't done one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well,
I can't do that.
At the same time, right? That means you'll have to eat like cat food and dog food mixed together.
I think
I
I
burned my tongue.
mate. Even on the tongs, it was ridiculous, and you fucking know it, Pud.
Oh, it was
Well,
bad.
people don't realise they're watching at the end of the show when we fucking cut the live off. Pud was fucking dying.
Yeah.
He was gone. He was
Literally
gone. He was like, I'm out.
Yeah, that was
flat against his desk, like dribbling.
that went on for a good few hours as well. It didn't just go away. That fucking killed me for hours.
We got for fucking 2 days, 3 days actually, off a pair of you cunts. Right, of these two. If any of the messages, the voice messages in our Facebook chat were less than 5 seconds, they were farts.
Yeah, but 20
Relentless for
messages
2
an hour.
days. Oh.
Pair of fucking animals.
Fake man ripping into Josh. You hit the spot but didn't really cake. You can fuck up with me.
mate, I didn't. I think I found you on like the second day or something. It was a Saturday or Sunday, and I'd run out of cake by then
Why couldn't you bake one on the Friday?
because we were in a hotel.
Hotels have kitchens.
There you go.
I'll just next time I'll just bake one in my car's engine bay.
Easy bake oven, mate.
Stuart's saying
Up a little
Buckfast
kitty
challenge. Down a bottle of Buckfast in 2 minutes. I'm up for that.
I'll do that.
Do you do it? Yeah, I'll do that. Torpedo it, you fuckers.
Let's be fair, mate.
But then the rest of the show is just going to be us being like,
Yeah, we might need a sober.
I wouldn't be able to do that.
So, how you doing, buddy?
You'll be
Yeah.
right, CJ. You'll be right doing that.
I'm not a drinker. I'm not a drinker
Exactly.
at
It'd be
Get the
more
Jack
fun.
Daniels out for you instead. It'd be all right.
all. I'd be fucked.
In your trade job,
Literally be on this floor for for the rest of the show.
But you'd be full of caffeine, you'd be buzzing. It's got
Eh?
lots of caffeine. It's got lots of caffeine in it. You'd be buzzing. It'd be fine.
Mate, you never told me that. You know, that's a caffeine in it as well.
But
Do you think that's why it's associated with all this antisocial behaviour? Because it gets you so fucking hyped, ready to go.
Oh,
there you go, CJ. Stuart's even offered to buy the Buckfast.
That's why they say Buckfast makes you fuck fast. Because of all the caffeine.
I found when I was drinking at Expo though, Pud, I couldn't drink it too quickly because it's like thick, isn't it? Almost.
It's like a
Yeah,
syrup.
it's kind of gloopy.
Yeah.
Gloopy.
It's something. Yeah.
Which
It's
is
like
like,
almost syrupy.
oh, this is the caffeine one.
Liz, I don't need Buckfast to get my ass out.
Just a tenner.
Irish, have you got your Pachin out yet? Have any of you guys ever tried that shit? That is real fucking alcohol.
No,
What is that?
What is it?
Pachin. It's like some kind of Irish whiskey kind of style thing.
You sound like a Frenchman saying pigeon.
Pachin. C'est Pachin. It's fucking horrible stuff, but yeah, it gets you really, really fucking drunk.
I got, what was it? The Jaeger tea we had.
Oh, you got chai?
Jaeger chai.
You kind of
It's
Indian.
really, really good. And then you got to the bottom and you're like, what?
the Jägermeister's just kind of waiting there, like, come on then.
That was some brutal.
Jägermeister, it's absolutely vile.
I do like a Jaeger bomb. I must say, I do like a wee Jaeger bomb now.
The thing is, with Jaeger bombs, is that on the back of cans of like energy drinks, or like Red Bull, it says, "Do not mix with alcohol. We are not a species made to survive."
Yeah, but the NHS kind of got rid of Darwinism, so you can be quite stupid nowadays and not die. So.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I mean, you'd see all this Jaeger bomb shit stop if they brought in natural health insurance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I'm a vape man.
Absinthe or-
Absinthe. No.
You guys just want to fucking sort out and just drink a whole bottle of this, like 4 minutes, just drink that.
Actually, that would send us all blind.
I can still see.
That's Matt's challenge.
No,
You can't just say no to everything, Matt.
No,
I'm not drinking this.
He
you
can't.
give,
anyway.
no, you give that to fucking Matt. It's like feeding a gremlin after midnight. It just fucking... he just goes fucking off.
Honestly, every suggestion we give Matt is like, no. I'm like, come on, drink your own pee.
No, I haven't said no. Anyway,
Talking of drinking your own tea.
Every challenge.
but why have you still got your Halloween decorations?
At least put a fucking Santa hat on it, man.
And that's
I mean,
not a
I-
self-portrait, is it?
Is it really Halloweeny? I quite liked it and just thought I would leave it there.
Is it really Halloweeny?
Yeah.
It's gonna be Nightmare on Elm Street, or what's that? What's that?
It's covered in flowers and shit, man. Is
Yeah,
that?
this one. No, yeah, Nightmare on Elm Street.
Yeah, it's a little bit different. Nightmare Before Christmas.
But then if I take that down, it's just a big fucking white wall in it.
Yeah.
I think it's. I think what you're doing, Pud, is you try and entice kids into watching your reviews
Yes.
by having
I'm
cartoons in your videos.
You got a dancing skeleton, mate. You're a fucking.
I kind of thought you were calling me a nonce for a second there. Yeah, I'm trying to. I'm trying to entice kids into vaping because it makes us lots of money. You need to get them addicted young. That's a trick. See, Bill Richards, I have Day of the Dead stuff everywhere. That's Day of the Dead. That is. So there we go. I'm just celebrating my non-Mexican heritage.
Well, anything's better than my background in a minute.
Yeah, you're in JP's house, something. That's the
I-
fish
I thought
tanks.
you meant your like genetic background then, because he was all about his heritage. It's like,
Bakes, your camera is really freezing at the moment. You're biting into a big bit of cake, just stuck there. Oh.
What are you streaming off? What are you using?
He's experiencing it. Oh, mate, this fucking hurts.
My really shit internet.
Oh, have you moved yet?
Not yet. Moving on January the 6th.
Right.
Is that why like Cam's not on video because he's on like a wind-up Wi-Fi thing or something just to kind of keep it going?
Standing behind like, oh.
Basically, what we have to do.
Standing behind doing what? Pud, one more time.
Cam's Cam's on a bike just over on the other side of the room, powering all of our
Just
house.
powering it.
Student life, mate.
Stuart, put dial up.
Oh, there's one thing I've been meaning to do before I forgot for a while. Can we all send some love to Jules, bless her, after her car
Yeah,
accident?
man.
Yeah.
Fucking hell, you see that?
I can't for some reason I can't load emojis. Can everyone whack some hearts into live chat, please? Send her some love, bless her. She's had a horrible few weeks by the sounds of things, and then this car accident. So I hope she's recovering and hope she's doing all right.
Yeah, bless her. Fucking hell.
Big love. The Scottish Expo's moved as well. I don't know if you guys seen that.
Yeah.
It's
Was it June?
ruined the plans.
Yeah, they wanted to move it to the summer, didn't they? So you can get some better weather. So it's not like full on.
Scotland, do you even get a summer?
No.
Well, that's what I was going to say. So it's not like full on snow. It's just a light spattering of snow.
It's either freezing, or what we call taps off, which is like when it's slightly warm and everyone goes about topless. But that's very rare. There's like 2 days a year when you can do that shit. It's it's pretty. See, the thing is, so they've moved it to what is it like the first? Do you see the first week in June?
I don't know. June. Yeah, I think it's June 8th or something.
Yeah, I think Expo's in as well though. Like May, isn't it? I don't know if that's a good move.
You've got Expo, then a month later you got that one.
Okay,
I mean,
guys.
I seen a couple of people mention. Look at the fucking chat there. Holy shit! I seen a couple of people mention like they hadn't heard them, they hadn't come out with anything, no press statements, hadn't put any pictures or anything up for a while, and it makes you kind of think, did they just not have fucking enough?
So is the Scottish Expo moved to after the May Expo?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, if June's after May.
Yeah, I think,
That's a risky
is
move.
June after May?
What?
The fact that all of you had to think.
I was just like, why are you asking that?
It's quite close to Expo though, isn't it? And
It is, yeah.
Because what's the Expo one's like the end of May though, isn't it as well?
Last weekend of May, isn't it?
is
Yeah,
it not
so
the
it's
first?
literally like a fuck. No, it's at the end this time, man. So it's like a fucking week after.
I
Oh,
think
I
they
thought
just
it-
had nothing organised, so they've had to knock it back.
That's
I'm
what I'm
not
kind of
sure
thinking.
the exact date, man. But you wait. If it is the first week of June, that's like a week. You're going to Birmingham and then you're going to the Scotland one. Fuck me.
Either that or ticket sales are so bad.
Well, I was kind of thinking, are they struggling to get vendors, or because I mean, it can't be fucking easy trying to launch one of these kind of things.
No.
Like, I'm not saying that to be like, to
okay,
diss them or anything. I really do fucking hope it takes off because ideal for me living an hour away, but just kind of the rain will be warmer in June. It'll be gale.
Brilliant.
Just a light,
She don't fuck about, does she?
I like tarpaulin instead of a fucking winter coat. Like.
Yeah, that's true. There was a London one in February as well, though, wasn't there?
Yeah.
I suppose it doesn't really fucking matter when you have it because you've got May, October, and you've got the February fucking expos, haven't you?
Wasn't London the vape jam though? Or is that?
They've changed it. It's an actual Vapor Expo one now.
I think they still do a vape jam because the last one was a bit of a flop, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah, I
I
don't
don't know.
think it's going to come back because like no one went.
Use, wasn't it?
I think so, pretty much.
CJ, are you going to May Expo?
Yes.
Really?
We've
Hold
heard
on,
that
let
before.
me just hit the record button.
Yeah, definitely going to May
It
Expo.
is a massive trek for you, mate. So if you want a
Oh,
place
it
to
is,
stay,
it is.
there's a decent hotel up the road for me. So
Pud's got to cross a border.
he's got to cross the sea.
I mean,
not really- it's not really a sea.
Pud has to leave his country to come and visit us.
Yeah, it's an international journey for me.
Where do you live?
For me,
Yeah.
the Isle of Wight,
Oh shit, yeah.
right down south.
Dan South.
Yeah, safe.
Or Dan South. Yeah.
Fucking eat their babies on that island.
Mrs. Flatcap, hello.
She says hello to Gail, but look, she doesn't say hello to us.
I think she did. I don't think you said hello to everybody, Gaz. Did you?
I didn't remember you
Why
saying
are you
host.
pointing
Come on,
this at
Gaz, you're the
me?
host, mate. You know?
You're the hostess with the mostess.
I think you better scroll back up to the top and say hello to
You've
everybody.
got quite a bit of fucking chat to catch up on,
I
mate.
thought we were hostesses. Oh, sorry,
I'd have
Mrs.
to climb the wall. Yeah.
Hello,
Adrian's
Mrs.
wall. I have to jump over it and be down.
We didn't because I bought the buffet in, didn't I?
Barfay.
The buffet.
Barfay.
Buffalo.
No, it's probably vapey in here.
So we're all. I don't know. If, I would consider us, obviously we're kind of like the newer reviewers, and we all started this year. So I was wondering what your guys, what you were kind of hoping for in the next 12 months. Let's start with Bakes because you're the newest, and
To get a few more subscribers on YouTube. Get past our barrier of 70.
70. Right, anyone in chat? Let's get
There
to
we
71
go.
at least.
71 guys. Let's do it.
If you haven't seen the man, the myth, the legend, the vapes and bakes, eating cake and testing juices, get over and subscribe right now.
Do it.
In the chat, somebody.
Do it.
Great.
Do it.
Do it.
Yep, there's a link in the description.
There we go.
Thank
Go
you
on.
very
organised.
much for putting that on that.
Okay, so Bakes wants more subs.
Should we subscribe? Should we sub?
CJ?
I'm going to be improving things next year. I said I was going to do it months ago, but I'm definitely
Hello,
going to do some things. I want to reach. I don't think it's an unrealistic goal. I want to reach 1K before the end of this year. So this time next year, I want to reach 1K.
Nice.
Yeah.
What are you on now, Josh?
A
What are you on now, mate?
225, 226.
Mate, that's possible.
Yeah. So
If you start downloading Gaz's videos and putting them on your channel, that might happen.
Which company did that shit to him?
Gaz had that a few times.
But didn't Vactio? Was it Vactio?
Huh?
Was it Vactio who just downloaded your entire review and uploaded it on their channel?
Yeah, they just put it on their channel.
Cheeky fuckers.
Without asking.
It's nice, but fuck off, isn't it?
Yeah, it's nice, but a little bit.
Liberties, man.
Yeah. I don't know how I come across it. I was just like, that's my review on their channel, getting views.
Did you send them an email?
I sent them a very strongly worded email. Yeah.
Did you?
No, it was
not?
quite gentle. You know, my style.
And then who got contacted by Vaptio after that? Pud, did you get contacted by them?
No.
No. Somebody
not
got contacted by Vaptio. Was that you guys?
Huh?
No. So I don't worry.
Pud, you did. Yeah, Pud did, didn't
Yeah,
he?
you did put.
Did I?
Yeah.
Yeah, you said Vaptio got in touch.
Was it back to you?
Yeah,
Oh, was I?
Because I had to go. At it.
You're making me out to be fucking mental.
Aye, maybe it was him. Aye, it was Bobby.
Bobby, yeah.
Bobby
Bobby Sam.
Bingo. For the Cosmo Razor and the Plus.
Plus, yeah.
Nice.
I got the
So,
plus in.
have they taken the video down then?
No, they just apologised. I said, look, I don't mind it as long as you kind of ask, and they didn't ask.
Right.
You know. But in a similar thing, obviously, earlier in the year, Hexa put like snapshots of loads of reviewers saying what they thought of the Hexa. So it's like, well, should they have asked permission for that as well?
Did they not?
No. But I mean,
I suppose at the end of the day, it's their product that they've sent you to review, so it's kind
Yeah.
of their fucking.
yeah.
If you look at it in a roundabout kind of way,
I don't see an issue. I wouldn't be fussed about asking.
Gaily.
them.
buy your beds, buy your beds.
Gaily,
Zebra.
Hello, everybody. Sorry I'm late.
how you doing?
Aye, all right.
You all right?
Think so. I'm not long up at my bed. I've been turning right in today.
Nice.
You're looking well glam, Gail. Have you had your hair done? And
Cheers, Papa. Just pimped. She's doing a Christmas party. isn't she?
yeah.
Hip hop.
Hip hop.
Is everybody okay?
Where's your
Yeah,
Christmas
it's
hat?
Where's my hat? I don't do Christmas. Fuck that.
Fair enough.
I don't do any of that stuff.
Hi,
I put
Sloan.
a bit of lipstick on for you. Will that do?
Oh,
That'll do.
Josh. She's stealing you
Josh.
up mate.
Yeah.
What shade is it, Josh? We'll play that game. Let's see.
Hey, hold
Do
on.
you know what? On this
Chat
Zoom, on this Zoom call, I don't think the chat can see it, but Pud looks like he's wearing more lipstick than me.
He looks like something out of fucking Whoville right now.
Pud, do that face you were doing on the way home.
What face?
The breakfast face.
We've got a screenshot if not.
I've got it.
I didn't pull a face on the way home.
Matt.
You didn't realise you were pulling a face?
No, so I'm.
You fucking did, mate.
Look, the best bit of that was I could hear you fuckers the whole time, but you couldn't fucking hear me when I was calling you various different words.
All right.
So that was just you in your car laughing.
Were you calling people names, John?
He was trying to, wasn't he? And then just every so often you just hear,
Nice guys, where do you want to be in 12 months?
Sick off.
Where do we want to be in 12 months? Probably married, got kids.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. Gonna go through the adoption process.
I'd mirror Josh on this. I'd like to see us hit 1K. I think that would be a good benchmark for the year.
Yeah, I'm not really stressed about it. It's just organically go where we're going, like, you know.
Fun.
That sounds really airy fairy, but
Like if you start getting worried about numbers, then it just turns into not fun anymore. So, do you know what I mean? Just enjoy what you're doing.
Let it go the way it goes, and as long as you're fucking having fun, keep doing it. If you
Definitely keep up with the show. I can tell you that.
Exactly. If you start worrying about numbers, you turn into an elitist prick, so don't do that.
Oh, you can get obsessed easily. But when you very first start, you are a little bit because you're kind of a bit desperate for people to see your videos. He's like, oh, come on. You know.
Sorry.
Aye, Sean, you better fucking fix your balls again, son. Did you see that?
Hey, you proper had your sack out.
Imagine living with that.
You realise like you had a bollock out as you stood up then, yeah?
That's what I did have to kind of jiggle a bit and get them out.
I noticed.
Did I have a proper bollock out there?
That's another highlights video sorted for this week.
Matt, have you seen the comment from the vape man saying that he'll be waiting for cake with a spoon?
Global right, jingle
I
ball.
know how much you'll get triggered by that.
Liz said my baubles had moved to the back.
I even put fucking bubbles up there.
That's the worst. Even I made more effort, and I'm in a
I'm
shed.
very impressed with the beard, Marcus, I've got to say.
Matt Boredom.
I bought you a present.
But, well, I want to hear my good one.
What the fuck was that?
That was CJ's display just going to shit.
My chair. Literally moved my chair about an inch. It all fell off. Fuck.
Aye.
Go on and put. Where do you want to be in 12 months?
No, just as I was kind of saying earlier, like it'd be nice to keep growing, but just whatever fucking happens, basically. I'm really enjoying doing the show though. That's the kind of the most fun part at the moment for me is doing the show. So as long as the show keeps fucking battering on, doing what it's doing, then I'm happy. Absolutely happy. Aye, that's pretty much it. I just toddle along, didn't I?
Well,
half a
back
team.
you then, guys. After you get in the top sort of 3 or 4 of the EC.
I'm definitely going to go below Pud. Pud is going to be on top.
I reckon you both could be top 5, man. I can see it.
Nah, you seen who's in there, man?
I honestly, it's just your pure. I was going to say sex appeal, but that's not the right word. Your persona, your screen sort of. You're both so fucking lovable.
But you've got you've got Jared in there. Jared's one of the fucking nicest guys ever as well, though. Jared's fucking awesome. And...
Yeah. There's loads of good names in there, to be honest.
I hope Solome does well.
Mm-hmm.
I do too. I'm delighted that he got. I'm delighted that he got nominated this year.
Yeah, no disrespect to any of the guys. No disrespect to any of the guys, but
absolutely not. No disrespect.
How
to
long's
else,
how long's Mark been going?
So long.
Yeah, he's been for so long.
4 years.
4 years, yeah.
You fucking Stuart's fucking
So
message.
he deserves more than most.
You don't hear him. He doesn't get involved in any of the shit that goes on, or you don't hear him fucking bad mouthing anyone or anything like that.
And he's genuinely one of the nicest guys you'll ever meet.
Mm.
To be honest, the ESIC,
Irish. Pud's never been on top in his life.
to be honest, with the ESIC cyclical ones, I was thoroughly outraged that we didn't make it in the top 10.
It's the top 11, mate.
Yeah, it was top 11 I balls that day, didn't I?
I think that was an absolute travesty, to be honest.
You didn't bribe the judges with cake. That's what it was, Josh.
You should give them some
that's
cake,
the
mate.
thing.
There you go, Flatcap for second place. More like second from bottom.
Oh, cheers, JP. I don't. Sloan, it wasn't that bad that she doesn't think she even wants a breakfast now. For fuck's sake, I've got lovely buns and bollocks.
You've got a lovely bum.
Oh, I've got a lovely bum.
He's got a very hairy bum though.
He
Yeah.
does.
I don't know. I would say it's more fluff.
No, it's like a fur.
Yeah, it's like baby bum fluff.
Like a bear fur.
Why do we always end up talking about my arse
But
and my
it's
fucking
thick.
nipples?
It's like a thick bum fur. It's like the inside of Ugg boots.
Whoa!
It's like the inside of Ugg boots.
Have you put your foot in it?
You guys were all sharing a hotel room, weren't you? Pud, what did it feel like to have Marcus's beard on your balls?
It was quite prickly, actually.
Was it?
You're lying, it's really soft.
Yeah, it's actually really soft, man. I have to watch this shit.
That hotel room, hotel's a strong word for that. That was like a walk-in detention centre, wasn't it?
It wasn't as bad as we expected, but at least you all had an individual bed.
Yeah,
that was
we were
amazing.
expecting one double bed, one single. You know what I mean?
At least your hotel didn't have any reviews that someone had died.
I know, that's what you all said on it, didn't it? Yeah, the review was like someone had died the week before.
Our hotel
How
actually-
can you give a bad review for that? I mean, I'm sure they didn't exactly fucking kill them themselves.
Oh, dear. But you were
There's
staying
also-
miles away, weren't you? You were like...
Yeah, ours was actually in Birmingham at least. Like,
Coventry, yeah. Don't even know how we got that one.
Yeah, because we were at McDonald's and he was like, "Yeah, we need to head to the hotel. It's sitting at about fucking 6 hours away somewhere in Festive or something."
We're basically just coming back down here.
So have you booked for me?
Yeah.
Not yet.
Oh,
Wait,
yeah.
Pud, what are you going to do? Book for the week after or the week before this time?
I might just book November.
I actually booked the Premier Inn this time because everyone was taking a piss at me for booking the Hilton last time. So.
What you book? You actually booked the Prem this time?
I booked the Prem. Well, I could actually get in the Prem this time. So.
See, to be honest, I would go back to that bit we were at. It was cheap as chips. I got pissed and slept there, got up and left.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
No, we weren't fucking hassled either, were we? It was alright.
No, so I like that.
what's the
Ronster, it's doing really good.
We're going to take the batteries out of the fucking smoke alarm, but they were already out. So
it was just hanging out.
perfect.
The thing is, probably didn't save any money by the time you paid for all your taxes and all that back and forward.
Matt
We
doesn't
did-
drink, so he
Matt
drives.
doesn't
Are you
drink.
driving?
Yeah, free taxis. And because the Hilton's quite close to Prem, I just walked, but it rained both times, so I was just soaked. So that was...
I just love it.
Savage.
The only thing I think, yeah, it wasn't that bad because I think the parking for the whole weekend on at the NEC was like 40 quid if you booked in advance or whatever. So it wasn't that bad.
Yeah.
And our
Yeah, but
hotel
you
was
should have
what?
parked at you can park at the Prem Inn and it's only £8. It's cheaper than parking in the NEC parking.
Yeah, then you have to walk further. No, our hotel was what about three roundabouts away. So it wasn't too bad.
Oh, not far then.
Right.
Big D.
And it was quite good when it got to the stage where they came out and said the police were coming. We were like, right, goodbye. See you later.
Yeah,
I remember that now.
forgot about that one. No warning or anything, just
You know
when
what
we-
though? You weren't noisy because our room was right next to like where everybody was standing outside at the main door, and the only thing we heard was the Thursday night we heard Village because Village was extremely drunk and very loud. But the rest of the other nights we didn't hear anything. So you weren't that loud.
Good night, Ronnie.
Night, Ronnie.
I do.
I can see snow. Oh,
Where's it snowing?
where's it snowing, Stuart? We're
Oh
about for you.
yeah, I've noticed. Oh,
Oh, right. Oh, wait. Oh. I didn't realise Gaz had the special effects on there.
Yeah, I've just seen that as well.
So,
Sorry.
Josh, how are you going to improve then? You said earlier you were going to improve. What's the plan?
What Josh you're talking about?
wait. Is
Both of you.
Are you going just vaping with Jay from now on?
Yeah, right, so
No,
Josh, tell me about this CJ. Who's this elusive C that nobody's ever bloody met?
He doesn't exist.
No, he does exist. He's
Prove it.
he said he's coming in next year to start doing my editing and everything else, and my camera.
Aye, balls, you're talking shit.
Zan is in the room.
The C stands for your cock. You've been just talking to your cock every night, haven't you?
Oh, man, fucking brilliant.
Gail actually married a bullshit button.
Yeah.
Right, guys, I have to head off because I have to go and pick up the missus for my Christmas do. But I will try and be back before the end.
Mate, if you just
Probably.
take the camper off and leave it there, we won't notice.
If you're quick enough, your video will pause and then you can come back.
Yeah.
So yeah, knowing the lag time. Right, I'll see you guys in a bit.
Pull your wire out
Cheers,
as you
Josh.
walk off.
Cheers,
mate.
mate. Thank
Okay,
you.
mate.
Gosh.
I will see you soon, mate.
Cheers, Josh.
Aye, but surely by now though, you can do all the editing yourself, mate.
Yeah. He does it all himself.
okay.
Yeah, you've been doing it. Well, why not just tell him to fuck off and just do it yourself and go vaping with Josh?
Yeah, I could.
What input has he had in so far? Just out of curiosity.
He did the logo.
Oh, did he?
Yeah,
And he's got a C on the name.
pretty much. Yeah. He did edit one. I can't remember which video it was now. I think it was one of the Moorish Puff ones.
Yeah, that was my favourite.
Michael Sherrington, how you doing, mate?
You know what? The one he did edit, and it was back when I first started the channel. He edited my tobacco trail review by Cutwood. That
Is
was
that one that got you the most views?
and yeah, that is the one with the most views. It's over 1,000 views.
And do you think that's down to the editing, or were you just a little more pretty back then?
Tobacco juices, though, not as many people review them.
I
So.
think Josh,
Yeah, no.
I think he just comes on here to get the shit ripped out.
We love
That's what
having
happens.
Pretty much, Gal, that's all it is. Yeah.
We love having you on, then.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got a point there, though, guys. Not many people review tobacco, man, do they?
I get people asking me in comments like, "Oh, when are you doing another tobacco review?"
But
It was a thing.
I don't want to do any tobacco reviews.
It was a thing I couldn't do it first. Like when I first started vaping, I hated tobacco, but kind of over the years, there has been a few that I've picked up and I've started to kind of enjoy a wee bit.
Yeah.
I mean that Cutwood. That Cutwood one was really nice. But I haven't vaped another tobacco one since.
Yeah.
you liked a cutwood.
Mhm.
It's just pure sugar cutwood. It's absolute bleh.
Yeah.
I liked it.
Most of them are. Yeah.
I love a really sweet juice, so that would probably suit me.
Jenny.
Their cinnamon one was full of sugar.
Mate, Miami Drip Club, Little Havana, that's your answer if you like tobacco flavours.
Jules sent me the Nasty Juice tobaccos. There was one that was like the Nasty Juice silver. It was like I think it was vanilla tobacco. That was really nice.
I've got
Rose
it
doesn't do
actually.
tobacco either. She hates it as well.
Is it the Bruise Bros Black Reserve as well? It's a really it's like almost licoricey, really dark, but then sweet. And it's fucking awesome. That was the first kind of tobacco that I tried, and I was like, oh, hold on a minute, this isn't too fucking bad.
Yeah.
I tried one that was, I think, 3 years ago. There was one called Canadian Reserve at the expo, and it was really nice. And it's the only tobacco I've ever really tried that I liked.
Have you not tried any of Vic? You know, Vic gets juice cabins.
Yeah, I tried the Gaelic and I've tried the Juice Cabin ones, but tobacco's
like
just not my thing.
No.
It's not my
The last
thing.
thing you want to fucking vape, innit, when you're giving up fags of tobacco.
I've tried one or two. There was a Vape Airways one that was like a biscuit caramel tobacco. That was nice.
See, I was a menthol smoker, so when I started vaping, I deliberately avoided tobacco and menthols because I thought it would make me want a fag.
Yeah.
You know, so it was only when I'd been vaping maybe about 2 years that I
Yeah,
started to try it.
I was a menthol smoker as well. I mean, I avoided the tobacco, but I went straight for a menthol juice. It was Zeus juice. It was the black Zeus juice.
Yeah.
That's the first one I went with.
Any menthol ice, love it.
Les Pickens Nets, I told me I'd really I need to try them actually. Even just getting one bottle just to see what they're like, because it's like they soak the tobacco leaves, don't they, for whatever time. And
I think he said somewhere like 9 months it takes to make a batch.
fucking hell.
Yeah. I'm interested to try it. Definitely.
But then apparently it doesn't taste like cigarette tobacco. It is like a completely different kind of flavour you get from that.
There was one that Aiden, and from Last of Summer Vapes, it was Aiden, Solom and Adam, GBV. and they had tried this tobacco on their show, right? And they said it tasted like badger piss, right? So they brought it to Expo for Vic to try, and the wee bastard put the fucking bottle in my handbag once he vaped it because it was that bad. I found the bottle in my handbag about 6 months later, and I had to fucking throw that handbag in the bin because it smelled like a fucking
That makes it lead the question is how big is your handbag?
My handbag. Everybody throws everything in my handbag. Just one of them.
You get some juices like that though that just
Well,
fucking stink. Like, there's been a couple that Fiona said to me, like, "What the fuck is that?"
yeah.
One of the mango ones are bad for it.
Oh no.
There's one that Nova Vapes do. What's it called again? It's like a golden kind of. It's basically like syrup, biscuity syrup kind of flavour, and it fucking reeks. But even the juice itself reeks. Like it leaked into something I had, and I had to throw it out as well. Like once you'd put it in a tank, you could not get it out the fucking tank.
No. Mangoes are like that, man. Especially if it's called exotic mango on the bottle, you know you're fucked.
The mangoes should just be banned everywhere. Along with
Some mangoes can be absolutely lovely though, man.
Yeah, if they get them right, yeah. Yeah, it just can't be the prominent flavour. It can't be the main flavour. It just doesn't work.
It's got to be the undertone there.
I do like the Just Juice mango at the minute.
Yeah, Sloan, the honey vape, they make taste good, but they smell like cat piss.
Yeah,
vapes are
they
like
don't
that.
smell good at all. We had one from Drifter. A customer literally brought back from her husband and said, "You can't have that." It's like
That Drifter.
Mate, she wouldn't even stay in the house, mate. She's like, it literally smells like cat piss. Fucking horrible. I was like, no, it can't be that bad. Dripped it. I was like, do you want a different bottle?
And the juices themselves don't always taste bad. It's just the fucking smell that comes with them.
Yeah.
I was really disappointed in that Caledonian one you sent me, Sean.
The whiskey.
Aye, because I really liked whiskey vapes, and that came in. I was traumatised. It was like vaping Pirelli tyres.
The the coffee bit of it, I quite liked, but the whiskey. I mean, you seen the review that I was like retching just because
It
I
wasn't.
can't
right.
drink whiskies.
That's why I gave it to Chris to try. Don't know if he's done it yet.
I mean, most of the juices I've tried for him have been really, really good. There's been one or two that I've thought I don't really like that, and to be fair to Caledonian Vapes, they're quite good to they'll message and say, sorry, you didn't like that, what could we do to improve it? Or, they're quite open to criticism, but most of the juices are really good, but that one it's a whiskey in it. I just it's not. Vaping with CJ, you had the Switch out yet? Just got the kids one, probably end up in my shop.
It's I'll tell you what, I haven't played my PS4 Pro since.
I was playing Mario Kart with my youngest lady on the Switch. Love it.
Mate, I completed Zelda and then fucking sold it.
We've got one. Zan bought one for us to play together, but once we start playing games together, the divorce is incoming.
Zelda is absolutely immense. It's one of the best games. I've done all the fucking rooms and everything, but and then I think I waited for Mario to come out and then I sold it.
You do look like Luigi.
Yeah, Mario.
You
look like Zelda.
That's Zelda you're on about.
Yeah, Zelda Breath of the Wild, mate. That is fucking amazing.
Oh yeah.
Literally, one of the best games I've ever played. To be fair.
Yeah.
I don't do consoles.
We got a regular thing, Mario Kart, and it usually ends up at like 5:30 in the morning.
Mario Kart. You've got with the Mario Kart on the Switch, you've got to have the proper controller because those little fucking cramped playing Mario Kart on those controllers.
Just do it one-handed. It's easy. I just hold it and just tilt it.
Yeah, but then how can you double tap?
Hands the size of yours.
Well, you still got your trigger finger outside. It's easy.
You know what I mean? Your hands are like shovels compared to mine.
You've got to be able to like double tap the fucking shoulder buttons to drift and boost out of corners and stuff.
Well, you can drift and do everything off of one button. So
I got screwed over playing it the first time because I didn't know that the controller had the widget bit in it. So
you change
I control it and as fat people do, they turn when they're doing it.
100%.
All the time.
I'm trying to turn left, but I'm fucking leaning and going into the wall on the right.
You jump and I jump with it.
Yeah, do that all the time.
Yeah.
Oh, mate, we've actually been talking about vaping. It's not right.
I was going to carry on the vape conversation. Gail, we were saying earlier about what we reckon is going to be big next year. You got any ideas what you think is going to be popular or new or?
Well, I think everything that's been happening in the States is going to have a massive effect on stuff. I really hope pods just fucking disappear. I'm fed up looking at pods. I don't know. I think mouth to lung. The mouth to lungs really come on strong the last part of this year. I think we might see some more mouth to lung tanks coming back. Because I don't know. Last year it was all the wattage race thing. Everybody was racing to get the 500 watt mod and all that. But I think that's died a death now, and the pod thing's taking over. I don't know. I think the political thing of it's going to have a massive effect on where the industry goes. And also as well, you've got to remember that a lot of the big companies like Smok have just bought out Lotofo. So as the big companies buy up all the smaller companies, I think the market's going to shrink and shrink and shrink.
Smok have bought Lotofo?
They did, yeah. Lotofo bought Orf, and then Smok bought Lotofo.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So, yeah, I think a lot of the bigger companies are all starting to buy up the smaller companies now.
I hope Smok don't change too much to Lotofo.
They can change. They can change that bloody squonker. I'll tell you that much.
Just every Lotofo product's going to come out with flashy lights on it now, aren't they?
Yeah,
I
maybe.
quite liked the Tofu stuff as well. I hope that doesn't mean they're going to...
Yeah, no, they do some good shit with Tofu, man.
Well, it's the same with Orf as well. They brought out a few good things. So
I love their tank.
the next mesh and the gear as well. The gear was a great... Until the Kelpie came out, the gear was my favourite kind of single.
Well, I gave Bunny the gear, but that next mesh, my coil lasted 9 weeks in that thing. It was amazing.
What are you vaping in it? Just like PG?
No, I was vaping all sorts of things in it. I had like Solomero through it, and I had Lemon Lush and a couple of things through it. 9 weeks it lasted.
9 weeks?
Yeah.
I'd say to you as
kept
well.
waiting on it dying. I kept waiting on it dying, and it just would not give up. I don't vape a lot of juices that have sweetening things in them. Most of my juices are
that 9 weeks just ridiculous.
Isn't it?
That Lemon Lush is full of sweetener, though, isn't it?
But I could actually come into chat one night and say to you, Gail, we're on a call, and I was like, I'm waiting to do the review in this next mesh, but it's fucking, I'm 3 or 4 weeks in, and the coil's still fucking going. The coil life on them was, for me anyway, was really fucking good.
It was very good.
Speaking of you in chat, Pud, I've been observing your behaviour on Vic's live streams. And Gail, I don't know if you've ever seen Pud. Any of Vic's live streams, Pud is just on it.
Yeah.
I just love winding people up. I'm the same in any one I'm on.
Well, as you know, I'm a mod on Vic's channel, so I've got to watch the chat more than I watch Vic. So, yeah.
You see it all. He's fucking winding him right up the other day.
I just like, I'm the same in any chat, man. I like to
That's
wind
that
up.
way everybody though.
Aye.
Pud is definitely wearing out Vic's middle finger, that's for sure.
I come on here and get that much abuse. I need to let it back out. You need to fucking feed it back out the way.
Yeah.
It builds up.
Pay it forward, mate. Pay it forward.
I want to ask a question. Has anyone got on with this?
Yeah,
Mate,
it's amazing.
love them. They're fucking brilliant.
Yep. I was kindly given one by the Vape Head boys.
I've struggled for a long time trying to use this. I've only
You're using it wrong.
You use it upside down.
Yeah.
What you got to do, Josh, is you hold it in your hand here. You hold the other in there, and then you whack people over the head with it. It's brilliant.
I genuinely love them. It's like speed bottling.
I like it now. I can use it.
Oh fuck.
Big D, Gail, what's your favourite stock coil kit? What, a full kit or just for the tank? Big D.
Lethal.
Yo.
Lethal coils in the house, hey buddy? Yep. When I'm making a bottle of this up, a litre bottle of Code Red, for 3 milligrams you need 16 nick shots. So that... yeah.
What, hang on, we're going to have to go back to
Full
fucking...
kit, Gil.
Full kit.
We're going to have to go back to fucking Josh. How can you not use the alpha? I want to know how you weren't using it right.
I can use it now.
But you obviously yeah.
I don't know what I was doing wrong.
Did you have the writing up on top?
It's literally just...
I don't know what I was doing wrong, but...
Have you ever opened a bottle of beer?
Eh?
Have you opened a bottle of beer before?
Yeah.
It's idiot proof. I can't get over how you've been using it wrong.
Right, sorry. Right, Gailey, full kit, go.
I don't know. Probably, for me, out of what I've got, the Crown 4 kit was a great kit. And I like the Valerian as well. So either one of them.
Haven't they just bought a
Valerian's
pod
good.
system, haven't they? The Crown pod system.
Yeah.
I
The
think.
only thing with the Crown 4 was if you didn't get it with the bubble glass, it was only 2 mil, and it was a pain in the arse having to constantly refill it every 2 minutes. But
Every 2 puffs.
it was a good tank. The flavour out it was good, and I love the mod. So yeah.
I mean, everyone was raving about that when it came out.
Is that the one that that looks like the Gen 3, innit? Looks like the RX, the Wismec one. Is that the
Crown
Crown
4?
The Crown 4 looks like the
Crown
Wismec
4 is the
Gen 3.
checkmate. The checkmate kit.
The one where they
Checkmate.
can is it paisley pattern you call it on the outside it?
Which one am I thinking of?
So now you've lost me.
Yeah, fuck those.
Evening
The only
Essence.
thing with that alpha I found was some of these tips, like you grab it there, but the tip actually just fucking comes straight off as well. So if
Yeah,
it's
you
not
think
got a lip there and it's
I just use pliers. Fuck it.
I've got a bottle here. It's from Wicklow Cure.
Oh, they got the flip top bottles. Or
Yeah.
They've got the nipple screws off.
no, they got the flip top, mate. Flip top.
Oh, the flip ones.
Yeah,
Oh,
Awesome,
that's
yeah, yeah.
cool. I like that.
yeah, they are awesome.
That's really cool.
You don't put it on properly and then you pour your whole fucking bottle over your lap.
Yeah, that
that
can be
would
a
be-
problem, but they're really cool.
That would be me. That's waiting to happen.
There you go. You see that Pud? Essence has got it right. Gaz Gale, Pud,
Hey,
and
Andy.
Co.
Pud and Co. Alright, and Co there. Oh, fucking hell.
How do we ban him?
Reports.
You can't ban
Oh,
Essence Clouds.
Sorry, what should we do? What should we do? Little gibble?
So you're all looking forward to Christmas break? Are you all
Hey?
taking a break from your channel over Christmas, or do you continue?
Gail, I'm in a empty. Look,
What's happening?
it's all gone.
Were you robbed?
He's going to stay at JP's house.
Yeah, I was robbed. Yeah. No, I'm.
Oh, you're converting it, aren't you?
Yeah. Look, hold on.
Studio under refurbishment. I love it.
Yeah. It's all changing in here completely. So I've started stripping it out.
He's put a casting couch in. That's what it's for.
100%.
So
You're
you got
the
a whole
first victim.
coming.
Yeah. So
That's good. That's going to be some amount of work.
Bunk beds, mate.
I've got it's gonna be a busy few weeks. Yeah. What we got? What is it? I want to have it all up and running by the 5th because I'll go back to work on the 6th. So
All right, is that your plan for your Christmas holidays then? To do that?
yeah, Mrs. Flatcap's all right with it. She's
Good for you. She's going to be in there working. And
I think we should ask her in chat, guys. What do you reckon?
No, she's all right. She's in it. She's going to be in it 8 till 4 most days anyway.
Your twins running around helping you paint.
Yeah. Imagine.
Oh, Irish.
How was the show yesterday, Gal? Sorry I missed it.
Sorry, say that again.
How was the show yesterday?
It was good, yeah. I got extremely bored, which wasn't good. That's why I was up so late today, because I had a wee bit of a hangover. So, being honest. But yeah, no, it was good. We enjoyed it. We had a good laugh. Just a good laugh.
Brilliant.
So, but that's a year the bitches have been on Twitch now. So,
Wow.
although the bitches has been going 4 years, it's a year since we moved to Twitch. So, yeah, it's good.
Wow.
Excellent. And that's been quite a successful move for you guys. You're doing well over there on Twitch.
It has, yeah, we really like it. We're a bit awkward, in case you didn't know. Do you know what I mean? We like to be a bit different. So we thought when we left VUKN, we thought, right, what we're going to do. And at that time, there was all this, the talk of YouTube cracking down on vaping channels, and as it does every year or so, it comes round that they talk about that. But we thought, we'll do something a wee bit different. And the Twitch platform has got a good couple of things about it. The main thing was that the notifications for your YouTube channels take forever to go out, and sometimes people don't get them, whereas on Twitch they're instant. Do you know that way? Which is really good. And there's other things that are really good about the platform. So yes, it took us. We knew that we would take a hit by moving from YouTube to Twitch, and it's taken a wee while for us to grow back up again. But yeah, we love it. It's good. We always upload the show to YouTube after anyway.
I think we should have a bitches versus Saturday Night Vape-Away dance-off.
I can't dance. I've got
Run
too late feet.
DMC style.
I mean, Twitch is quite good for like all their let's see the subscriber features and all the wee emojis and stuff you can do, and like all the pop-up stuff. There's actually quite a bit more you can do with Twitch compared to YouTube as
and
well.
like, all the sound alerts and things like that. You know,
Playing-
like your chat can be really interactive with you a lot more than they can on YouTube, but which is what we like because the Bitches has always been a chat-based show.
So there's certainly some advantages to it anyway.
The Bitches never grow up Irish, you're right, I know.
Gosh,
We own that shit.
See all these people in chats and people in messages as well keep talking about and like Facebook how they're now off till like the 6th of January and stuff, and I'm like, yeah, just starting a weekend, days and then 2 nights.
Are you getting any time off, Sean?
I finish on Christmas Eve morning. I'm off Christmas Eve. Well, Christmas Eve is like a sleep day. I'm off Christmas Day, back in Boxing Day.
Oh,
Well, at least you've got Christmas Day at home with the kids.
And then I'm off the weekend, and then I think
Didn't sound too enthusiastic about that, did he?
Christmas in A&E, that's going to be rough.
it's going to be.
You're really trying to defend it there for a split second.
The amount of drink flowing.
New Year's generally worse. Christmas is not too bad, but New Year's generally fucking pretty mental.
Was Christmas more like turkey burns and stuff?
Turkey basters, more like.
And people that have tried to have a go and like segways and stuff that kids have got.
Loads of sprained ankles.
I think Matt will agree with me. That's the one good thing about working in the trade is most people just shut down over Christmas.
Really?
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not going back till the 2nd or 3rd, I think. Can't remember.
Yeah, just shut down.
Okay, Gailey looks a little bit shocked there.
No, it's my husband. I don't know where I found him. There'll be loads of people in A&E with their cock stuck in baubles.
Yeah, Pud will be one of them.
Bottles? I thought you said bauble.
How can you stick your cock in a bauble?
Take the end, like cut it up,
cut a hole in it.
Pud will probably try and teabag his Christmas tree, no doubt.
Somebody was telling me on the way out tonight that they hope I die.
That was charming.
Hope you fucking die. And I'm like, okay, thanks, bye.
Was that a patient or a nurse?
Yeah, no, that was a patient. That was not one of my colleagues for a change. Although probably quite a lot of them think the same.
What do you do to them?
Tolmac's going to get fat and drunk all Christmas. Sounds good.
That's what it's about. I'm at home now. All Christmas done. My shopping yesterday. Trolley rage was through the roof. I saw my mother on Wednesday, so home to roost and get fat and
Oh,
drunk.
it's ridiculous. See the fucking in the shops and people lose their minds.
It's
Absolutely.
paramedics as well is just as bad. Paramedics don't get it easy either, Tomac.
I don't know how you guys do it, man. Fair play to you lot.
I'll tell you, we were away Christmas shopping on Thursday, and that's the first time I've really noticed lots of people vaping. Like, I've just never noticed just before just how many fucking people I was walking by in the street were vaping. I'd be quite interested to know if the numbers are still climbing as fast and things, but I was fucking quite taken back by just how many people were standing about fucking. And at the same time, there's quite a lot of fucking dickheads with sub-ohm kits blowing fucking huge clouds into the high street and all that as well. That was kind of.
Yeah.
Did you tell them they were being dickheads, Sean?
Oh, I was with the missus, sure, I went nuts.
Have you ever seen that video of that lad? He must be at like a car show, and some guy's asking him, and he's like, "Yeah, I've got a Honda Civic or something with a Lamborghini engine," and he's vaping. Have you seen that? Oh, I'd have to find it. It's just the most cringe video I've ever seen in my life.
I was so embarrassed for him, I had to turn it off.
Tomac sees more people vaping than smoking.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's just that kind of thing you look out for, like.
It's the same when you get a car, though, isn't it? You don't see any of those cars for it, and then all of a sudden you get a new car, and everyone's fucking got one.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Tell they'll shift Christmas Day and Boxing Day.
Oh,
Getting nasty, innit?
Oh man.
What are you doing for Christmas, Gail? I'd imagine you're going to have like 30 people around the table playing Mammy.
Well, no, Christmas Day it's just going to be Zan and I. So, because all our brood are all off doing their own thing. They're all older now, so they're all going to like their grands and their mums and various people's.
Well, none of them have invited you over.
Christmas dinner on Boxing Day. So once the kids are all back with us, so Zan and I are planning on
Thank God.
I'm a cod widow. God. I sit here and he frightens the shit every time he loses. He's a fucking camping bastard, and he frightens the shit out of me every time he shouts.
It's got to be you, innit? Or you're
No,
normally on his team, innit?
No, not playing.
Yeah, we're just going to have a lazy Christmas day indoors on Boxing
They play
Day. My
fucking-
kids are back, so.
I don't understand. You lot play hard something, and what do you play hard for?
Hard point.
Hard point. I don't understand that. It's core as well, isn't it? It's not hardcore.
No, it's just core. Basically, it's a bit like headquarters, but you get points for the amount of time you spend in a B-box.
Nah, mate. I like hardcore. I like running around my foul. Popping people off.
What was that? I read something there. Oh yeah, it's Sloan. When my mum was working in the ENT world, she always hated the attempted suicides that come in Christmas Day. That is a thing. This time of year, you do see a fucking huge increase in that kind of thing at this time.
Frightening.
When you see someone vaping, I have to ask what they're vaping on. I don't ask, but I always try and see.
Smell.
You know, that way you can
Sniff.
I just asked them. But that's me, I'm the cheeky bitch, I just go up and ask them. But then again, I don't go out, I don't people very much, I don't go out the house very much, so when I do people, I lose it a wee bit, do you know, that way, so I kind of get dead excited and I talk to everybody.
Yeah.
See, I just never got to them.
When you do ask, they'll go, "What's a blue one?"
That's what I'm always thinking they're going to say. So.
It's a blue one.
Most of them don't know.
A lot of them get something that works for them, so they stick with it.
No, that's it, mate, honestly.
Which is...
As long as they're not smoking, who cares?
Well,
I tell you what, you do see out and about is people with like those old Coolfire 5s and shit like that. Remember? They just don't. They don't die, do they?
No.
Everybody's got one.
I've
Like
still got a little red one somewhere. I'll dig that out. And it's got a Keto tank on it and everything.
Yeah, I
I
still see a lot of
started on the
Ketos.
Killfire, that was what I started on the Killfire for.
the Cleaner tanks were
Die.
good as well.
18650. That's what I started on this time, because we originally started vaping in 2009.
oh gee.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
We stopped for about, it was before we got married, and we stopped for about 16 weeks before we got married, and it was just one of the pen CE4 kits that we had, but at the time it wasn't sufficient enough to keep us off the fags. So then when we started vaping again 4 years ago, obviously we got more.
So did you both do it at the same time? You both quit at the same time and...
What had happened, this time round, I had ended up in hospital. I got asthma and COPD, and I was really, really ill. I was in hospital for about 3.5 weeks with pneumonia and everything. Wow. So I hadn't had a fag or anything like that for 3 weeks while I was in hospital. And they basically said to me, "You've got to stop smoking," because I had like 35% of my lung function left.
Whoa.
And I was that ill that time that I thought, you know, I really need to do this time. I can't keep going. Because, I mean, literally before I got taken into hospital, I was sitting out in the garden having a fag. And I had pneumonia and everything. I was still forcing myself to go out and smoke. Yeah. So I had been 3 weeks off it. And when I was in the hospital, Zan said, right, I'm stopping. Because he didn't want to still be smoking when I came out. You know what I mean? So he got a mod and everything. And then when I came out of hospital and was starting to feel a bit better, I got something. Because I knew as soon as I started to feel better, I'd want a fag again.
Yeah.
So he went and he got me a set up and that, and the two of us just stopped at the same time. And about 3 weeks after we started vaping, we were a big part of the car scene, was Anne Subaru and everything. We used to go to the car meets and all that sort of thing. And we were away at one up in Fife, and we'd forgotten to take our mods with us that day. But it was one of them, you leave at 4 a.m, you don't go home till 7 or 8 at night.
Oh, no.
So we went to a garage and we bought 10 Mayfair because we thought we can't go all day without the nicotine. And the two of us lit a cigarette, and the two of us went really dizzy and sick, and we were sweating. And from that day, trying that last cigarette, we've never ever even looked at them.
So has your asthma and all that kind of stuff, has that improved since?
I have not been hospitalised since I started vaping. And I used to be in the hospital 5-6 times a year.
Have they done a lung test again and told you what your capacity is at?
No, not yet. But my asthma has always been infection related. So like, I would never really need to use my inhalers all the time. But if I took like a cold or a sniffle or something like that, guaranteed within half an hour I would be on a nebulizer and I would be in a blue light to the hospital because it would kick my asthma. I would take an asthma attack like that.
Wow.
So yeah, but I've had a wee bit of a chest infection once in 4 years, but I didn't even need antibiotics for it. I just rode it out,
Just rode it
and I
out.
was absolutely fine. So, I mean, vaping has literally saved my life. It has literally saved my life. I mean, they say that, you know, they say,
Yes.
Sean, you'll know better. They say that, you know, they can't heal the dead lung tissue and all that sort of thing. But I'm convinced that, you know, I mean, I'm definitely a lot better than what I was. Do you know what I mean? Although we now live in a bungalow because I had to move out the house with the stairs for my health. I can walk further and I can do more than what I did before I started vaping.
See, I suppose it's because of your age. I mean, you've got potential that your lungs will regenerate a wee bit.
I like that because of my age. You made out I'm young now.
It's like
I was wondering where he's going to go with that.
it's quite slow though, but it will improve a wee bit, and it certainly shouldn't get any worse. Andy, how you doing?
Hi, Andy.
Is Mr. Poe.
Hello.
Yeah, so no, I mean, it's definitely saved my life. Do you know what I mean? And that's why I think because of my personal experience, I get even more angry when I see all this bullshit going on about.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, that it's
I'm all right, thank you.
dangerous.
So, sorry, has anybody got night? Gaz, have you got Nightbot working? Want to sort that out, mate, or no?
Nightbot's a bitch. And
Nothing wrong with being a bitch.
I don't want her on our new channel. No, I'd have to set her up because I haven't got her set up on. Pud, did you manage to get her done or?
No.
Did you not have words with her?
I tried to have a word with her, but she just doesn't fucking listen.
She's just a bitch.
Female.
I was thinking how we're going to do a giveaway. That's all.
Yeah.
We could do a Christmas song. We don't.
Yeah, Matt.
Have you got a Christmas wrap there? Gaz?
No, Matt's got to do something this week.
Yeah, I'll
he's
set
done
Nightbot. That's what I'll fucking do.
No, straight to Nightbot.
Right, here we are, Nightbot. Hello.
Andy, what are you vaping on?
Nothing too special, to be fair.
Brunhilde.
Oh, the single barrel or the no? It's
Eine
double,
kleine
the
Brunhilde,
D-barrel.
bitte.
double barrel.
Double barrel.
How's your 510 pin?
Not bad, actually.
That's a big one.
We've had a 510 pin come back already. Where you know the silver spot that holds it all in.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's come loose and the whole tank's just spinning away.
I have had no issues at all so far.
Yeah, I'm hoping that's like a one-off thing.
It could be, yeah. I've had no issues with mine.
Yeah.
What's the flavour like in it? Because these
Oh.
taller tanks, I find the flavours are pish.
It's pretty decent. I'm thoroughly enjoying it. It's really good flavour. Amber clouds are pretty good.
Matt, do you want to just do a randomizer jobby?
How did you do? Yeah, what?
He's done it now, mate.
You can't
Leave
just
my
pick
alone.
someone in chat as well, can't you?
Oh, yeah, but that means I've got to write everybody's fucking name out.
Well, we could just nominate Pud to do it. It's fine.
Why don't we just do a song?
No, I haven't got one ready. Well, you
Yeah,
want to sing a
find
song,
one.
Pud?
There's a thing called Google where if you type in lyrics, a song name, it will bring up the lyrics and
Max
you can
Headroom.
just read them.
It's
A
all
bit
right.
like what you used to do with the hip hop thing. Did I just Max Headroom?
You're back now.
Yeah.
Did I go? Did I die there?
You slurring your words a bit then.
All right, I'm just drunk.
Oh,
All
don't talk
drunk,
about
mate.
the
Bloody
drink.
hell.
A drunken Santa would be hilarious.
Will we
I'm
do a
very
read? Well, will we do a Christmas song then?
What are Vapeheads giving away then, boys?
Hang on. We have got
Oh, unboxing
One of these.
boxing.
Nano and 4.
And a Vapeheads mug. Where's my Vapes mug? I want a mug. Look at that.
Yes, that's the top prize.
It's a top prize. Is it a raffle?
It
What are
could be
them
a raffle.
juices? What? I haven't seen them juices before.
Bonbons.
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 Bombs.
What?
What flavours are they?
I've just I got to reorganise them because I put them out like that because they all click together when they're in a box.
You should fire them at the camera.
Other salts?
Oh, salts.
Lemon,
Nice.
toffee, strawberry.
Lemon, strawberry. Oh, I like the sound of them. Are they good?
Yeah, they're alright actually. I quite like them.
Bloody
Are
hell, someone
they
subscribed
very
to me,
sweet?
anyway.
Yeah, there's a mixture of 10 and 20 milligrams in there.
They'll be right in that drag nano with the P1 pods. They're right. They'll be quite nice. Yeah.
How is everybody tonight?
That's it.
Alive.
My head is itchy.
Not too bad.
I'm
not too
itching.
bad.
All this hat is just Oh,
Off.
It's the
Guys,
hat.
take it off.
Get a flat cap on. It'll be all right. We'll let you off.
well, once we finish the show, I've got to get back to work. So here we go.
You can fucking
Yeah, I
wait.
finished work at 8 o'clock tonight.
Yeah.
I started at 6:30.
Oh, thanks, Vapid.
Oh, fucking hell, that is a long shift, Andy.
I thought he meant 6:30 at night, so you only did an hour and a half. Like.
I wish. Fucking hell.
Is that just to try and get everything tidied up, sorted, close for Christmas kind of thing? Or?
It was supposed to be sort of like a quick tidy up, get the orders done and finalise it, but I think everyone had the same idea and ordered on the same day.
Oh, God.
And then there was a lot of orders that were filed which shouldn't have been, which took an hour of my time up, which shouldn't have done. And
So
then
are you
my
off
life
for
and
the, are you
paperwork.
off for the holidays now, or are you working?
I don't finish till Tuesday.
Right. But you'll
I've got
have the
tomorrow
Christmas
off.
holiday.
I'm in Monday, Tuesday, and then I'm off Wednesday, Thursday. So it's not too bad.
Yeah.
It's just been it's been a killer of a week. I've not seen that last for a week. She's been
shitty.
starting work at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, I just couldn't do that shit.
She's been in bed.
Fuck.
By the time I get home, she's in bed. I've not seen her.
Fucking hell.
Is that not a good thing, though?
Luckily, she's in bed, so I can say yeah.
Fucking hell.
But it's been a hard slog. I hate Christmas. Not the actual Christmas itself. It's just the retail version of Christmas. It's all
I
hype.
don't do
people.
Christmas. It's all a lot of pish. See now my kids are growing and all the, do you know what I mean? When they were little, it was great fun and get to see their faces and all that. But now that they're all
That's it,
grown
yeah.
up, and it's like a fight to even get them out of bed in the morning. It's like,
I went off Christmas for a while, but now I've got a 3-year-old. It's
yeah,
getting
the
more fun.
magic of it's there, isn't it? When
Yeah.
you see their faces.
Yeah.
When you work in retail, Christmas moves. It's magical. Touch.
Mate, I've done retail all my life. It's the first job I've had that isn't retail.
I've been in retail 20 years, and
Oh,
this is the worst Christmas I've ever had at this place. I mean, this week I've been doing close to 14, 15-hour shifts.
Oh,
I'm looking
By the way,
looking forward just to Christmas.
I
To
can't
I've got
go
to say,
away.
you do look a bit fucked, to be honest. You do look tired.
I'm bollocks.
He's been drinking since the moment he sat down. Then.
As soon as I walk through the door, I'm like, give me a beer, give me a beer.
Right, I've got JP. If you message one of us, we'll send you the link, mate.
We're going live to Portland Prison.
Live to the prison set. I've got.
Where the fuck is community settings on? Fucking.
Am I doing a song?
I think we're gonna have to, mate, because Matt can't find
Yeah, I
out
can't
to do
find a
community thing on the night.
Right,
I'll be back in 2
Okay.
minutes.
must know a Christmas song of some sort.
right. Okay, here we go then.
Are you doing that? Are you? Right, hang on. Fuck you. Bye
Yeah, turn that bit off.
bye.
I'll need you to actually watch and see who gets it first as well. Actually, that would help. Okay, don't you know we've come too far now just to go and throw it all away? Thought I heard you say you love me, that your love was going to be here to stay. I've only just begun to know you. All I can say is, won't you stay just one more day?
Oh, for God's sake.
Baby, if you've got to go away, I don't think I could take the pain. Won't you stay another day? And
I'm
Big D
singing
gets
this in
it.
my head. Do you know that? I'm kind of like,
I want to stay another day.
stay now. So Big
Imagine
D,
this furry jacket.
the big white coat. What's your hard one now? The J Hayes coat.
Got the fucking haircut.
So it's Big D, I think, was the first there. Is that right?
He was,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, no, you spelled it wrong.
easy 17, stay.
Easy 17.
Spelled it wrong. Unlucky.
Oh,
Yeah, Big
technicality.
D's got a fucking vape shop. He doesn't need some fucking.
Technicality.
Oh, he's going to eat that.
Your
Could be
missus
a
is still
womble
trying to
thing.
answer.
Jenny, Jenny was singing it too, like she's put it in capitals.
Stay now. He
What
did it
happened
on
to
purpose.
mumbling Merry Christmas?
Big D, do you want some free shit? Let us know.
Yeah, Big D. Put a comment in.
And we're on Zoom. I think I seen you asking what we were on there. We're on Zoom. Pud's giving me goose pimples. Read that. Get Minge Twinge. True Sloan, I hated Christmas and I loved retail, just a constant loop of Christmas songs. Could you imagine? I couldn't. You go into these shops and it is just fucking Shaking Stevens all day.
Yeah. October they started playing them, mate.
Mariah
Carey.
Game, and it's the same tape played over and over and over again. She's losing her mind.
Could you imagine?
Like, a bit of Cliff Richard.
You worked in a shop in the 70s and this Cliff Richard song came out, and you work for another 30 years and then retire. I mean, surely that's like PTSD every time you hear fucking Cliff Richards. But no, again.
Yeah, when you're at work and you listen to Radio 1 all day, it's the same 2 Christmas songs all day. Shakin' Stevens and Mariah Carey.
So, hang on, can we get back to this? What's happening?
Big D, do you want it?
Big D, hurry up and tell us if you want it.
Baby, I wanna just the way you need.
I've got that song stuck in my head now. Thanks, Sean.
Just imagine me in a big white jacket when you're thinking of it.
I will do, darling.
Big D one again.
With your fluffy bum hanging out the arse.
You missed that song there, guys, and it was actually an emotional roller coaster.
Pretty fucking good.
It was very emotional.
Yeah. I've still got tears from it.
And Big D won again.
Again.
Give it to the second one, right? Did somebody not send Big D something? Where's all the answers now then? So after Big D, it was Fringe.
Jenny.
Hello, gorgeous girl.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Not too bad. How are you?
Yeah, good.
What's going on? You're not sat on your bedroom floor. Every other time she's come in, she's sat on the bedroom floor like.
With a rat on her head.
Yeah.
Now I wasn't sat on the floor, I was sat on my desk. In the best mates.
Fringe, if you want it, just let us know in the chat, and if you don't, it'll be whoever was after you, and then I don't know who it was.
Hey, no, it can't be the next one that answered, right? Because then he's just got to walk downstairs and give it to Debbie, who's on the sofa.
No, I've got Fringe answered it next.
Yeah, no.
Fringe.
Come on, Fringe.
Well, thank you, Vapeheads, for sponsoring that.
And it will be posted Monday morning.
There you go.
Yeah, Fringe will take it. I think the email was already popped in there, mate. It should be up a wee bit. JP, I'll try and send you. Just a sec. So, Jenny, what do you do over Christmas? Do you just close down, or?
We're closed Christmas Eve and Boxing Day.
All right.
Christmas Eve, Day, not Christmas Day.
Christmas Day, yeah.
All right.
Until Boxing Day.
JP have sent that link to you.
You know, some vape shops are open Boxing Day as well. Some of them are open 8:30 till 6.
Mate, last year we opened Christmas Day. Shawnee and Chap there, sat there with a bottle of whiskey. Just...
Christmas Day?
Yeah, mate, sat there drinking his whiskey Christmas Day.
Did he get any customers in Christmas
Paid
Day?
£3.
What's that, one coil?
No, I think it was fucking someone coming in to buy a budget juice.
Oh, fucking hell.
I'm not going to get anything in here, let's be honest.
Yeah, Fringe, just when you can, mate, send that over and we'll sort you out. Sean is going to send that Monday, I think he said there. So
it's a beautiful that little drag nano kit. It's a beautiful little boxy thing.
Mate, it shocked me how small they were.
Tiny, but it's just really nicely made. Yeah.
I've not used mine in weeks.
Definitely could fit it inside like the Nick's old box.
It was
I'm
probably.
glad you finished that sentence there, Marcus. I was beginning to wonder.
I could hide it in my beard, put it that way.
The whole year, that was probably like my favourite photograph I took. Where is it? This might mess things up.
Got your coil liquid?
Yeah. Sorry.
JP, are you with us?
Hey, B, you there?
Mr. JP, what you got for me?
That's
JP, do you smile?
The drag.
No.
Yeah, it doesn't come with a chain.
No chain.
Right, guys,
Don't
how are we
expect
doing?
the chain.
No chain.
Chain was extra.
They only made 500,000 chains.
Hey, do you know how expensive those chains are?
I think I lost mine as well.
How much?
JP, how you doing?
Like £9.
I can't believe you're hiding it.
Pointless, really.
Is he going?
Nine quid for a chain?
Yeah, it was like £9 to have the chain.
Something bigger for you.
Yeah, I'm alright, mate.
Hey, he talks.
How's it working this time?
What's that like?
Pretty damn good.
I don't like
I've not actually rewicked this since I got it at Expo.
Anyone hoping for any vape Christmas presents?
I don't want vape Christmas presents this year. Zan always buys me vape stuff, but I've told him I don't want vape gear this year, and he's totally stumped now. He doesn't know what to get me.
Well, you got your new charger at Expo, didn't you? So, what is that mod?
What's the type you've got there, Andy?
It looks like Pud Shadow.
Really? Not even
the fact that you checked scared.
We all know
Ingestion RDTA.
Mm-hmm.
It's a weird setup. It's very weird. It's a 108 watt mod, but the actual RDTA is a single coil with a 510 connection. It's a mouth to lung vape. But why they put that on a 108 watt mod on a single 18650?
Battery life.
You don't want to keep the tank on it and use the mod for something else.
Battery
I
life.
actually use that for work because it's injection molded. So if I drop it, I don't worry about breaking it.
Well, there's nothing wrong, is there? We're sticking a mouth to lung tank on a 200 watt box mod. You know, you just.
I know it's
battery life for days.
Yeah, I had a T20S screwed into my bloody my topside dual the other day, mate.
Yeah.
I couldn't find anything else that had batteries in.
Marcus has asked if anyone knows if the Boost RBA is available. I haven't seen it available in the UK yet.
January 4th, I read.
Yeah. I know it's on pre-order on some websites, but
January 4th. I've told it shopping. Because it's something. Oh my god, I want it bad.
I quite like the Brunhilde.
How's Hannah doing, Jenny? Is she doing okay?
Yeah, she's literally just gone back to Wales for Christmas.
Oh, good. I'm glad to hear she's man.
She's back on her feet. She's still a bit wobbly on her feet, but a lot better than she was.
That's good.
Jenny, Big D's asking, what's the shop called
What
that you
was
work at? Big D's asking what shop you work at.
Steamworks. That's okay. Sorry, got a baby in here.
Oh, right.
That's all right. Marcus Lee Crowther, he's asking if the Boost RBA is available yet.
We already answered that one,
Pud.
but away.
Oh, sorry. And is it available yet?
No, awful.
Oh, well.
I want it, though.
Jewellery's on is always a safe bet.
Hopefully my coil will have burnt out by then.
But you got your missus got to 4,000, so you're about 500%.
Who did I see? I think you were bringing out like a Vinci style mod, and then who else? Vaporesso.
Yeah, Vaporesso, I saw that.
Vaporesso bringing one out. They're all bringing out these pod mods.
Oh, it's the same as everything, do you know what I mean? It was like the Orion when the Orion came out, and then all the companies came out with one that looked just like the Orion.
But a lot of the pod mods now have got the 510 connection to them now.
Well, Gail, did you see what I said earlier about what I think might happen with the whole pod mod thing next year?
No, what did you say?
I think this kind of, I think these are going to get bigger and bigger and bigger until eventually they are on par with your dual battery and tank setup.
Yeah, you might be right there.
Yeah.
Because then people are buying effectively they're buying a tank and a mod, you know, and it's obviously proprietary tank as such.
Yeah.
It's all directly from them. You're not buying a separate tank and whatever mod you want.
Yeah.
I think it might go that way.
I think the only thing that holds them back now that they've got the RBA sections coming out for them, the only thing that holds them back is the battery life with the LiPo in them. So if they do make it, it's an 18650 or 21700, then you know that's going to be enough for most people.
Yeah.
You've got to remember we're the hobbyists. We're the small percentage of the small percentage. Do you know what I mean? Everyday vapors probably don't want to be carrying about big mods.
I think you end up with something like that, but with a pod that clonks into it. And there you go. 10 mil capacity.
A lot of these manufacturers might go down the way of iJoy by making like a pod attachment to the original mod. So screwing a tank on it, you can actually screw.
Yeah.
Pod.
Well, Matt mentioned earlier, mate, the Vinci's got it. It's got a magnetic clip where you can screw a 510 in.
Yeah.
That was a good thing about the Katana kit. Do you remember this Katana kit?
Universal box they did, yeah.
Right there.
eSig One keep putting that on offer for like 20 quid for the like you actually get the katana and you got all the attachments that go with it as well, like the fucking all the different tanks.
They're doing the 20 quid for the universal box.
They were at one point it was really low.
Ew. Yeah.
The only downside is for the
Tanks.
RDA is bottom air fed, which
Uh,
I'm not really a fan of bottom air fed RDAs.
Because I know Bunny, my bitch, she had the katana kit and she loved it. She went
I've
to
still
use
got
them
it.
all. Yeah.
It's a solid kit.
Mike's Mex, why the hell would a company with the name like Vupu name a mod a Navi? Does it dig latrines for fuck's sake? Look at the UL Crown, for example. Pop in coil. Coils use that size of coil for pods in the future.
Like, have you got a bus pass yet?
Oh, fucking hell.
Have you got internet now, Mike? That's what I want to know.
Oh, you had trouble, didn't you?
He was getting wound up by Virgin, wasn't he? They were being arseholes.
I know. I was winding him up even more, saying you can't play COD.
Yeah, my Virgin's been playing up, but I think it's the Ethernet cable rather than the Wi-Fi. So if the picture goes, I'm on Wi-Fi connection, not the wired.
Well, Mike had said when he called Virgin Media, they said it was a nationwide outage, but we're fine, and Chris and them down Liverpool were fine, so it must just be specific to this area.
I think my Ethernet wire is just a bit dodgy because I've got the old, the plug-in one where you plug it into your wall socket to extend it.
Oh yeah, they're
I'm
always
using
a bit.
that, so I think the wire's probably got a bit old and it's starting to degrade. So I've gone onto the Wi-Fi now, so it's not too bad.
Whippy.
I'm back. The baby stopped crying.
Shh, everyone keep it down.
Oh, I switched my wicks. Sam, how you doing?
Hi Sam, how you doing, honey?
What's this new channel?
Oh God, I hope you're running in, honey.
Had a car
Okay.
crash.
That one? No. That one? That one?
Are you in the bar?
Sorry to hear that, Sam. That's I hope you're recovering well. A shoulder and a broken arm. Fucking hell.
Yeah.
Not so good.
Ouch.
Big D vapes, guys.
Well, I did dislocate my finger today, so that's nothing too extravagant.
Oh, that's fuck all compared to childbirth. Stop moaning.
I said I was moaning. I said I was moaning.
Marcus.
Guys, I'm not having a drama episode in this channel. Looking forward to next week. Nah, we're not really fucking interested in drama and falling out with people over fucking vaping and shit. It's fucking vaping, you know. It's Christmas and it's vaping. It's not something I get that stressed out about.
No, Christmas is about having a good time and getting pissed.
Yeah.
And cheese balls. Don't forget cheese balls.
Cheese
All the
balls.
cheese.
Cheese balls.
But why the hell would you say that when I work in a cheese factory, mate? You just
Mate,
bought
yeah, but
everything
cheese
back,
Mate, you could work in a cheese football factory, you'd still eat them fucking things, mate.
No need for it, is there, mate? I mean, come on.
Irish, why is everyone crashing their cars? It's Christmas.
Yeah, it's a Christmas thing, Irish.
It's the season to drink drive.
Sick of seeing bringing cheese balls.
My fiance at work tonight. She got stuck in some mud. It was on somebody's
Mine
front.
must be the legs to let her out.
Do you not have roads down there yet, TJ?
No, we haven't got them yet. What are they?
Just what you say, it was someone's front garden?
Yeah, it was someone's front lawn. Yeah.
No, it's definitely garden.
Yeah, so she was there. She was there waiting for 2 hours while we try and sort something out for her.
Why was she on somebody's front garden of the car?
It was down there. It was down like a long lane. I think they built the house themselves. It was just down a lane with a big field.
All right.
But their front garden had like a pond in it and stuff like that. It was massive. The house is huge.
You know, these sat navs are
You
getting
just went
well
on there
out.
doing donuts on someone's garden and got stuck. Fuck, I'll teach you something, big house.
As she was turning around, she managed to drive onto their front garden and get stuck.
Oh,
I'm sure they were really happy about that.
Come out and beat the death of one of those concrete gargoyles.
The bloke,
You can't go. Merry Christmas, sorry.
the bloke that lived there was pretty arrogant, but his wife found it quite funny.
Neil Roberts, take care. Hope your knee is getting better, buddy. Have a nice Christmas and a happy New Year to you as well.
Yeah, mate.
TP, do you talk?
You out, love?
Do you talk?
Yeah, I do. I'm just listening in.
Okay.
He's
What are you vaping on?
You up?
What are you vaping on?
I'm on the Carlin 2 with butterscotch.
Oh, it's good stuff. That is.
I need to try that.
You know that that tastes completely different because I had it in when I originally did the review last week. I had it on the Goon, and all I could taste on it was custard. It was real struggle to taste the butterscotch. As soon as I got in this Carlin, it's completely different.
Yeah, that's the trouble, isn't it?
POE10 on Empire's website for 10% off, guys. Go get some butterscotch custard.
I'll do that.
I was going to go get some tonight, and then I got up here too late. The shop's literally 2 minutes at like over there. I got up here too late.
JP on the JD.
Oh, he's on it. Was that not Jim Beam? Was it not?
No, Jack Daniels.
Jack Daniels.
Oh, is it Jack Daniels? Just a light.
Was it the honey stuff?
That's the honey one, mate. It's a delicious.
Oh yeah, but it's not good if it comes back out again. That burns.
Ooh.
And you feel like Winnie the Pooh for the next 12 hours.
Oh fuck.
JP Vape Reviews is vaping on prison issue menthol.
I'm on the really strong stuff tonight.
What is that, water or vodka?
Water.
Oh, it's not like a new... Remember that clear cola they brought out years ago? That was cool.
What, Tab Clear?
That's it, Tab
Oh,
Clear.
you're going back a bit now, aren't you, mate?
Cool, yeah.
So I'm not that old, Gaz. Sorry.
Yeah.
Andy, how you doing, mate?
No, you just got a shit memory.
Yeah, that's probably it.
Bring age into this.
Are you playing COD tonight? Yeah.
Jack Daniels for me as well.
I feel
Big
a
T is
change in the
fucking
force. Like,
indigestion.
hurry up and get off. I want to go on COD.
I'm on my bit.
What's that?
I'm saying I can
That is
feel a
totally
change.
complete with a ring pull. You can't be asked taking it off.
Just leave
Why
it
is
on.
who so tall? These fucking things. Why do they need to go up there? Whose head is that?
What are you doing, man?
Right, guys, I'm going to jump off. Thank you so much for having me.
Thanks,
Have
Gail.
a wonderful Christmas and New Year.
Yeah,
You too, honey. Thank you very much for jumping in.
See you soon.
Bye, Zan.
Bye.
Bye, Zan.
Bye, fuckers.
See you later, mate.
See you.
Like, get the fuck off the computer so I can get on COD now.
Yeah, get off.
Brilliant.
Everyone looking so festive apart from me. I should have got some bloody tinsel behind me.
You should put some lipstick on like Josh did.
Yeah.
Yeah, apparently I'm too Halloweeny as
You
well.
Mike, I can
Go
talk.
dark. Oh, that's what it is.
Are you going to make any changes to your background, Pud?
I might wait and see what you do, then see what I can do better.
See what I do?
Hello.
Who's that?
I'm going to go with that. That's just crap.
That's us officially the cutest vape show now, guys.
My favourite person ever.
What you need, Pud's one of them.
You watching?
I'll do you too. Put a bit of tinsel on it. It's Christmassy.
I'm going to stick a Christmas hat on him.
Oh.
Gotta be careful with Jen because you're pickling in a minute.
No, I would like to do something with the background in that, guys, but I don't have like man skills, so I can't do anything myself.
No, you're not allowed to vape. You're not old enough.
I straightened up
You just need a bit of creative brain.
I straightened up them the other day there. I tried to straighten them up, but they're already starting to fall down. So.
Oh, but did you straighten the other side yet?
Yeah, they're looking nice and straight. They're all right.
Yeah, they're spot on.
Oh, my eyes.
They are looking awesome.
Even that sets a bit of OCD.
I'll handle that.
If you say state bait, we'll give Vic join in. Probably. He's probably lurking there now that you've mentioned state baits.
It's not the skeleton that makes you Halloweeny, it's your face.
Irish just comes in here to fucking take great pleasure in abusing every one of us, doesn't he?
Oh, brilliant. Big D, sorry, I did see it earlier. I don't know if I answered, mate. No, little bro hasn't made it yet, man. I'm guessing he's really stuck.
We've just been advertising him on the show for the past 2 hours. we'll let him. He can have it. He can have it.
Oh, he's a busy man.
Put a big red X through it.
I'm kind of worried. I've had one of these fucking Netflix. Someone signed into your account, so it's going to be one of 40 fucking nephews or nieces or something that's Fiona's given the password to.
Oh no!
I had one of them buddy messages this morning on from PayPal. You know, it says "Dear customer," and it looked legit until I actually read it, and there's that many spelling mistakes. Like, no, that's not legit.
That's not anymore, do they?
Yeah.
Regardless, does not have a Q in it.
I had a phone call. I had a phone call the other day from some international number, and he's like, "Hello, I'm ringing from your bank." So I was like, "Okay, what bank are you from?" And he went, "The bank you bank with," and I hung up. And then I got a message 2 minutes later from my brother who's in Australia, going, "It was me."
I had one of these ones phone me before though, and like tried to fucking basically, I can't even remember what it was for. They were trying to scam me, and I basically said, you know, get the fuck, I'm not listening to it, and hung up. They called me back and called me a dick, and then hung up on me again. Yeah. I was like,
what?
I know the best way to get out of them sort of calls. If someone's ringing you, if it's legitimate, all right. If they're ringing you for collecting money or all like that, you say, "Hello, can I speak to Mr. So and so?" You went, "No, sorry, he sold his phone. I've not got his number. I've got his number now. I don't know where he's gone. Do you have his email address?" "No, sorry." 5 weeks later, they cleared my account because apparently I'd not paid. So they wiped off my entire account. That was my catalogue. I missed one payment, and I told them that, yeah, it'll get paid on X amount of days. Kept ringing me, and I thought, all right, you know what? Sod you. I'll answer you. No, he doesn't live here anymore. I've got his number now. I don't know where he's moved to, and I don't know what his new number is. Then wiped off my debt.
You crafty little bugger.
I did it. Vodafone. I was only like a few months into a contract and broke the phone basically, and Vodafone tried to tell me I wasn't covered. So I spent a good fucking 30 minutes arguing on the phone, just back and forward with this person. And eventually they're like, right, we'll arrange a call back by a manager. And I was like, yeah, that's fine. Sat my phone down, but she didn't hang up and called me an arsehole. And I phoned Vodafone back and I was like, I wanted to hear the last phone call, I wanted it sent to me and all this kind of stuff. And basically, eventually, they were like, we can't send you the phone call, but we're gonna we'll cancel your account basically. So it was like a 6-month-old fucking iPhone account. They just completely wiped it. So obviously they fucking
That was a little stroke.
They had got that in recording and just got completely fucking wiped.
This was from Bright House.
Right.
When we moved from Leeds up here, we still had a debt out showing we used all the money to move up here. And I sort of played that trick and cleared my account.
So basically you want to wind them up enough so that they start abusing you, then phone back and say you need to cancel.
Oh, don't abuse me, I abuse them back.
So basically, you're all a bunch of conning bastards.
That's how they do it up north, Marcus.
You know, I'm a tight ass bastard.
JP, what's your plans for the channel in the new year then? We've kind of asked everyone this already, so it's your fun.
It's called doing some reviews.
Fucking
I mean, what have I done? I've done 2 since August.
Have you really?
Whoa.
That's it.
Fucking hell.
I've not done
one of them.
Thought I was bad doing one a week.
Yeah. It's just work, mate. It's just not under with work. With them dropping the night shift, it's just flooded with work on my place at the moment.
Right.
I've thought about
breaking out of jail.
Breaking it. Fucking hell.
Yeah, what poster are you using this year to hide the hole?
I think I'm going to stick with
Did you answer the question earlier?
You're not allowed that.
Yeah, guys, you didn't answer that question earlier.
You didn't actually answer earlier, did you?
What?
When I asked you, you just said something about EC click that you're not going to come top, and then that was it. You never told us what's going on with you.
With me?
Yeah, your plans next year.
Well, I'm making this into a proper studio.
That takes us up to the 6th of January. What are you doing afterwards?
I don't know. I don't know. It's been a mad year, so I'm just gonna let, like you boys said, just let it naturally evolve and just go with the flow, really. And like
every day as it comes.
Like Pud said about the show, which we all want to work on this a bit more and stuff. So yeah, that's my plan.
It's no longer the cutest vape show.
I want a new.
The fish alone, the Lustro and the Blotto are baby proof. That's just like flying.
I maybe want to upgrade my camera setup next year at some point.
No, it's fine with it. I'll just leave it, guys.
Yeah.
I might do a little upgrade.
I'm still using my phone, so I've got to seriously rethink my camera situation.
At least you're still reviewing. I've contemplated getting back into it, but I really don't know. It's going to be a struggle if I got back into reviews now.
The thing with phones, though, Josh, they're not that fucking bad, to be honest. I mean, most
they're
phones
not
are...
that bad. No. I mean,
I'm on my phone now.
It's 8 plus records.
Pretty damn
It's
good.
8 plus records in 4K and HD and stuff like that. That's all you need.
Do you know if it's just your phone?
I stopped reviewing back in 2016.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
So you stopped reviewing before most of us actually started.
Oh.
Yeah.
Zan, Gail's hubby, Zan, has just won a £180 microphone on Twitch.
Nice.
Well done.
Nice. If anybody in chat does like watching Twitch streams, gaming and stuff like that, if you check out Twitch.com/Zan Zeda76, I think it is. Zan streams Call of Duty stuff and that there. Gail will probably post a link in there if she can.
So how's he won a mic on Twitch?
Oh, they all do kind of giveaways and stuff like that. And
That's a damn good
wow.
idea.
Wow.
Loving that tonight, guys, isn't you? Wow.
Stuart, would you like a sponsor for that camera, Gaz?
I mean, I started reviewing back in 2015.
2015?
What was the first thing you reviewed?
The Kangen knee box.
Knee box?
The knee box? Fucking hell.
That was a kind of an all-in-one device. It wasn't like the all-in-ones we have these days. It was a sub-ohm coil, stock coil tank inbuilt into the mod itself in a 10mm sort of like a reservoir. And you just filled it up from the top. It was quite good for its time. I mean, they should have sort of brought out a version 2, but after that, I think the next thing I reviewed was the drip box, the original drip box.
Wait, fucking... That was...
A more polite person definitely would not have
What one was the fucking...
Joytech EVC...
the drip box was a wee squonk. I thought it was the one you squonked with, wasn't it?
That was the second. Yeah, that was the first version, and the second one was the drip box 180 of a 160.
I don't remember them.
I think I've still got one of them.
I still have my knee box, but I sold it when I moved up here. I mean, I had a lot of stuff in when I used to do reviews. I had that. I had the Joytech EVIC EVC Mini. The cuboid.
Oh, I had the cuboid.
See, I can't sell anything. I'm a proper vape hoarder.
Same.
I don't want to sell nothing.
I'm a proper vape hoarder. Yeah, I just have to keep everything.
I've still got that from our review days, which I'm keeping.
Gail's question. What? That's a good question, Gail. What is the worst thing you reviewed or tried this year? Start with nice guys.
Mammoth juice.
Mammoth juice all day long.
Mine would be the Usonisig Zip pod system. It was the worst thing since.
So when they sent the second one up and then like it was still fucked.
Yeah, just stupid. Yeah, it's just crap.
I can tell you the worst juice I tried. There was a pod salt and it was amnesia mango. It actually made me throw up.
You didn't like mango amnesia? Oh my god, get out.
No.
Get out.
I threw up. Kieran nearly did the same. And I was just like,
amazing.
Cali Greens.
It's so good. So good.
CJ?
I have to say the worst juice I've ever tried. I haven't actually reviewed much hardware, so I can't say hardware wise, but juice wise, I have to say Dinner Lady. What was it? Sunset Mojito. That just tasted like you were vaping on fairy liquid.
Did you actually pay for that though? Because you buy a lot of your juice. Did you actually?
Yeah, I paid for that.
Why?
See, I vaped on fairy liquid, so can't say.
What about you, JP? What's out of the two you did, which was the worst one? You reviewed a Juul?
Yeah, I did a review on a Juul. That's how shite it was.
Poor flavour.
Yeah, hate the device, love the charger. The charger is brilliant.
Charger win.
you just sit there though, just.
Pud, you've had some howlers this year, haven't you?
You just pick it up.
Yeah, I've had some pretty shit stuff. The first one
It's got to be red.
Fat rabbit.
Is this
Fat
the
rabbit.
Fat rabbit?
I thought that was a kelpie then.
No, I wouldn't care.
Oh!
There'll be a
That's
fucking
twice you
20
said it.
minutes
You
of
said it
lots
the
of them.
third time, you know he's coming in.
What do you like about the fat rabbit?
The Fat Rabbit, I have went through 4 or 5 coils, and each coil gets less than 100 pills. And then probably that there. I'm sure that was this year.
Is that the Yeehee?
The Yeehee pod.
Oh, mate,
Yes,
did you try the upgraded pod, though?
No,
Hey,
didn't work the first time.
genuinely, no, the upgraded coil for it is really good.
Yeah.
I've had no problems with my fat rabbit.
Yeah, mine's has been a bastard. And I went to Hell Vape and they basically said I'm a liar. So
Yeah, they said, fuck off, you don't even review.
You're not using it right, mate. That's why.
it's just fucking stock coil tag.
They asked him if he had whipped it right.
They actually asked me how are you wicking it, and I'm like,
I'm poking the cotton with a cotton bud like that.
yeah. Worst liquid has got to be anything from Reds.
Oh, really?
You love that CBD stuff, though, didn't
Isn't
you?
there Red's apple
CBD.
be really good?
CBD was all right. They did an aniseed one and cherry tunes kind of thing, and both of them were like trying to inhale fucking freshly made nail varnish.
Oh,
So,
Yeah.
but the
Better than-
CBD was good. The CBD was fine.
Oh,
Better
you
than the
vape some
cheese,
really strong shit, you. I mean, vaping nail varnish, mate. Fucking hell, hardcore.
See, it's weird. Like horrendous brands seem to do really nice CBD. Like weirdly, I like the Dinner Lady CBD, and it actually works for me.
It's quite strong as well, isn't it?
Yeah, Fruity Tooty CBD. That's pretty.
Oh, mate.
To be fair, Bill Richard is saying the Fat Rabbit, you can't push it too high. I think I've just been really fucking unlucky and had 2 dodgy batches of coils.
Might have been, yeah.
But I'm kind of like, I'm not buying any fucking more already. Bought 2 fucking lots of them, so fuck it. Like
Have they got in touch with you, Pud, about that?
No, they basically said I went to them at Expo and they like basically didn't want to hear it. So
And we try to sell you something else, didn't we?
See the funny-
no.
Yeah, they wanted to sell the dead rabbit 1.5. That were alright, thanks, mate.
But the thing is that the Hell Base was a reasonable tank from them. That was a.
Oh, the Hell Beast.
Yeah.
Nice as well, man.
This is fucking lush. Have you tried this? CBD?
Horny flavour. Oh.
Yeah. 2,500 milligrams. Makes you fucking. It actually makes you wobbly.
First time CBD, I slept through my alarm at work. That didn't go down.
The only Dinner Lady juice I really like is their lemon tart.
Everyone likes the lemon tart.
I think the rest of them taste like fucking shit.
The blackberry tart's not too bad.
No, it's just that the summer fruit CBD. It's amazing. I love it.
They're really good.
Thank you.
I didn't
That's
realise
been
my
alright.
first. Yeah, I've got one of these sitting here. The strawberry kiwi coconut's quite good as well. The coconut
Hey, the
milk
mango
range.
coconut's nice. I'm on that at the
I'm on
moment.
the last dregs of the mango. I've got none left.
I'm sure fucking Gail's in chat like retching because she fucking hates coconut, but no, I really.
Don't like coconut and I
I
don't
like
like
the
mango.
coconut ones. It's them ones I can't get along with.
I'm vaping that. Just
That
now,
one's
actually,
quite
in there.
popular, that orange and mandarin.
The mandarin's all right. It's the rest of them I find a bit too harsh.
What the blue lid one?
Hey.
Blue raspberry lemonade.
That orange and mandarin was in the EC Click top 10. I don't know where it's come
Yeah,
yet.
the
but it
orange and
was-
mandarin is really nice. The others just give me a bit of a, I don't know, a bit of a sort of graty taste.
If because I've had to pack everything up. If anyone wants a tank,
You know, giveaways already.
Take the box up. Just take the box up and send it to us. We'll do
See,
something.
that's a secret though. They're all smoke tanks.
should we test everyone's? Yeah.
Oh yeah, all with burnt coils in them.
Should we test
If
everyone's?
it's a more up-to-date smart tank.
Do you want to play a quick game? Should we play a quick game?
Go for it.
Let's start easy.
Kelpie.
Kelpie.
Oh, it's a kelpie.
It's a kelpie.
Right, that's 3 times you've said it now, man. You know he's coming.
Drop dead. Right, dead rabbit.
No.
Drop dead.
Drop dead, wasn't it?
Hold on. Oh, tough one.
Well, I can't see it quite right.
Widowmaker.
Yes.
Excellent tank. Gets a bit wet though.
As lied.
Ooh, everyone loves the slide. That's still a big on mine now.
Mastermind, your chosen subject is.
Mate, that's the Clio.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't got a drip tip on this one.
Passage.
Pass on.
I've got about 50 in here.
Hey, we're in here. Let's do this.
Zeus, no, what is
No,
it?
Oh,
it's not the
It's
diesel.
not the diesel. It's
Look
fucking.
at the Merlin on the bottom.
Look at the drip
Merlin.
tip.
Not the diesel, it's the other
It's
one.
not
the,
Merlin.
Look at the Merlin on the bottom of that.
It's all about the drip tip.
It looks like an FB, but it's not.
It's not.
no, stock.
Oh, wait, is that the Doom?
No.
No.
Go on.
Oh, what's Nano?
Oh, fucking hell.
What about, you know Vic's going to jump in a minute. What a shameful bunch. That's
Oh, that's
the
the red.
Oh,
That's
red
small
tank.
mini V2.
Smog.
fucking hell, guys, that Patreon money does you well, mate.
Liz is in chat like that.
It's all right, Liz.
That's the diesel.
No,
Right.
I recognise the top of that. Like the,
Oh, it's
the,
not.
oh,
You won't get this one.
it's a stock coil. I don't know what the fuck it is.
It's a stock coil, is it?
It's the
You can't know what
homage.
focusing yet.
The homage by Dovpo.
How much?
Is that the one that come with like a million coils in a box?
Yeah, 5. Wow.
oh, the that thing that the guy gave us.
Eternal.
Eternal.
Wilson.
Wilson.
10 points if you get this one.
I fucking see it.
That's the it's the Cali.
Fucking,
It's
what's
the
it called?
Cali, yeah.
K's, what do you call it?
Shot.
No, it's the fucking. It's not. No, it's.
And we got
Not as case stacked, is it?
It's the fucking Cali.
Starts with an
There you
A.
have.
The key's A.
It's not the Amit, is it?
It's K's, I know that.
Yeah, it's the keys, yeah. Alexander.
Ugh.
Yeah,
I knew it was K's something.
Welcome back.
What the fuck is
Go on,
that?
Josh. What's that?
Focus. Get my face out of the way.
Focus.
Nothing like a focus.
Got a fucking disgusting drip tip on it.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is.
Pass. Mate, you keep putting it up all you want. Jenny's googling it quick.
Oh, the True Tank.
click a
EH
button.
Pro True. Yeah.
Jenny's tapping her screen to try and make it fucking focus.
Colin Wilson has got everyone right so far.
Again, by the way, everyone.
Mage 29.
Oh,
No,
it's
that's the
not.
Blotto.
The Blotto.
That's a mix and match stainless and black. Fancy. Special flat cap edition.
You lost the parts and built your own.
Oh, hold on. Got a... This is fun, isn't
Let's
it?
screw this one together.
Oh, fuck me. That's, what the fuck is that?
Fuck knows.
Fucking hell.
That's profile.
1.5, yep.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. You're the best around.
Pud, this one's on you. Oh, look how dirty that one is.
Falcon.
That's, Falcon. That's the original Falcon, not the King.
No.
Yeah, it's
It's got to put. No, it's got.
oh, it's got square bits on it. Is that fucking thingy I just threw away?
What colour is that? And it's a smock
Is it-
something.
No, it's the fat rabbit. Isn't it? He's just throwing.
But I've just thrown it away though.
V16, is it?
Oh, Fat Rabbit. No, Blitz.
Let's-
Monster.
Oh, that's
Oh, the
I'm just,
monster-
I was just about to go and get that off the shelf because
monster.
that's the worst fucking tank as well.
This one's coming
How many
apart.
tanks
but-
are you going to throw away, Pud?
Top and recurve.
Loads.
Yep,
Recurve.
the jewel, yep.
Dual. Puds and founders yet. That's the
Wasp,
fucking.
man.
That's the wasp.
You're enjoying yourself. This is fun, isn't
Yeah,
it?
it's good. I like this.
There you go,
Stuart, stop coil rubbish. That is the mesh with tofu thingy-jigger.
It's the
Like a real life
RTA,
bait detector.
RTA.
Profile
Unity.
RT.
That's the one.
So what have I missed then, everyone?
Oh, well,
Nothing.
just about to sign off now. You come back.
Hey, Bane, we're playing a fun game.
Mate, you don't look very sweaty. Still standing on ice back then.
Yes, yeah.
Hey, is he
Yeah,
not good?
I took it with me and just slipped into my pants.
Focus. Why is something...
That's it. That's it.
You're going to struggle with this one.
And that's
He's got
Jenny's
trousers on.
Good job. You're dressed all the way down, then.
That's Cerberus.
Yes.
The cat knocked it off.
We'll blame the cat.
Profile Unity, that's what you call it.
Vaping Irish.
I'm never streaming.
That's
that.
Hashtag Zeus.
Who's
That's
that?
it.
Hashtag Zeus
Oh my god, it looks like.
Yeah.
with broken glass.
Wait, will you just pull one out that's got a diesel here because I'm fed up now.
I've got loads more in here, but they're all rubbish.
Vaping Irish. Vapes and baked.
Little rubbish.
Be a cake with a file in it.
Yeah, what?
Oh, yeah, Romanizer, is it?
I don't really get that.
Oh, one more.
Because it looks like he's in prison.
Oh, right, okay, yes, of course.
Jesus.
What the fuck is that?
This is old school. Hold on.
No idea what that is.
I thought that was the Amazon tank we all got there.
Wait,
The airflow's a bit closed off. It's a bit blurry.
I don't know what the fuck that is,
Not
mate.
one of them, is it?
That's not much better.
This is
Look at
well
the ball
old.
fucking getting closer. Like, what is it?
Does it even
I have
say
no
on
clue
it?
what that is.
No
Kennedy?
idea.
No, not one of them.
What are you saying? Gail says it's tsunami.
Tsunami.
Yes, well done, Gail. Yeah, tsunami.
Shit, I wanted that kind of stuff.
Well done.
See,
Yeah,
the
where's
bit-
the fourth one?
Oh, one more.
That's
One
got
more.
airflow like a bullet.
Any guesses?
Bullet?
I haven't got a fucking clue.
What is it?
Looks like that.
It's got airflow like a bullet. What is it?
Andy, where is it?
Do you know what? I forgot the fucking name.
Point that. What's the point in that? Last
Dickhead.
one.
Hunter, that's it.
What is it?
The Royal Hunter.
Ah.
It's got the same airflow as a bullet, look.
That's a spot.
But do you get? You see the airflow on the drip tip?
Ah.
Why would they do that?
Witchcraft.
There's airflow on the drip tip.
That's a bit
Why?
That's innovation for you.
Clouds, bro.
pointless innovation.
Yeah.
I recognise that.
Yeah, I recognise that.
I'm saying it this time.
Oh, that's a Steam Crave thing, is it not?
No.
With the...
That's a well shallow drip tip as well, isn't it? I hate them
I've
ones.
got that.
Get the fucking thing still.
Burn your lips on them.
I'm sure I've got one.
Bottom
Oh,
airflow.
this drip tip.
Yeah, bottom airflow.
This is the drip tip that I got from Expo, made of cork.
Oh, you got one of them cork ones on the go?
You know they were only temporary to be used at the expo and thrown away, right? Were they full of germs?
Mate, mine's been on here for so long that it's probably been sterilised from the heat of the bloody tank.
Ready to tell you?
What was it, CJ?
What is that?
What about that?
Oh, the futon.
Like the inside of it looks a lot like the fucking blotto, like the chimney shape, and then the small little drip tip.
Loving it, Matt.
I'm bored now. This is far too much vaping for me.
I'm just sat here really hoping that nobody asks me what they are.
Don't show him a pod kit then.
Oh, God.
I got a real shit one.
Ooh.
I can do guess the podcast. I've got one.
That's real shit. What's that?
All right.
Hey, alright.
That's the Rinko.
So the pre? No, it's not the preco because it's metal.
It's
Not the Macman, it's the other one. It's the not the Manto. It's.
You're along the right lines. It's the vapor.
And Marcus is right. Let's get back to abusing Pud. Fuck's sake.
Where's fucking Google when you need it?
Stuart said, when are you doing Spotted Dick and Custard? Spotted Dick's got dried fruit in it, hasn't it?
What?
It's got what?
Stuart said, Vapes and Bakes, when are you doing a Spotted Dick and Custard? Well, Spotted Dick has dried fruit in, doesn't it?
It's got raisins in it.
Yeah.
Fuck raisins.
Hey,
Raisins are the work of the devil.
Sorry, I just heard Spotted Dick and.
No, it's nice when you soak them in whiskey.
What's wrong with raisins?
Oh. No, people just put raisins in cakes to be cunts.
Yeah, yeah. Honest to God.
It's like fruitcake.
On the phone, man, but
You're getting on my quotes list for that.
There's nothing worse than eating a lovely bit of hot chocolate fudge cake or something, or sticky toffee pudding, and then you get a fucking raisin.
Oh well, I get it. Yeah, but like a fruitcake.
Yeah, rabbit shit.
If you,
Oh,
you
raisins
should
are healthy.
The other
What's
one
wrong with
that's
you?
horrible are dates. Who's fucking eats dates?
Dates.
Me raisins.
Dates are horrible.
Exactly.
it's like sardines in a fruit world.
They're wankers.
I don't see the appeal to it. Mince pies are shit as well.
Yep.
Fuck mince pies.
What about puff pastry mince pies,
Not
mate?
your friend anymore.
Shite.
No,
No.
you're pushing the boat here. Like,
Puff pastries are next level, mate.
yeah, I'll eat anything. History on it.
If they were actual fucking like minced beef and onion, they'd be fucking lush.
That'd
But
be
it's like some fucking weird fucking who
With
decided
gravy.
to call Jackfruit mints. Fuck off, innit?
No, it was on one of the fucking vape channels on Facebook the other day. One of the Americans tried to make mince pies, but they like misunderstood it and made it with a fucking load of mince.
I saw that.
Did you see it? He made like loads of fucking mini cottage pies, basically.
And they put fucking apples in it and everything. They actually put apple in it.
Apples as well.
There's like little sliced apples around.
I was at a work dinner event a while ago with an American to explain the concept of a mince pie to them as well.
Oh dear. Raisins should always be soaked in Guinness.
Guinness, that sounds nice.
Oh, there you go. Raisins soaked in
Buckfast.
Buckfast.
But raisins should always be eaten fresh, like when they're grapes still.
I love how Matt's so opinionated just on the most obscure things.
I completely agree with Irish here. I used to respect him until he said he didn't like mince pies.
But then Irish also says, well, no, I didn't, but you get the point.
What's wrong with mince pies?
Everything.
Because it's all the bad bits of shit people put in cakes.
Pud's just lost 6 votes.
There's not a single bit of dried fruit in this lovely sponge here.
Everyone's sending strongly worded emails to EC Click now. I would like to
he should be removed.
my vote for Pud Puffs.
He definitely needs to come 11th. He won't eat a mince pie.
I just can't do it. I think, you know those lovely red air fresheners you get, the red candles and stuff, I think that's what they taste like and they shouldn't. So.
Oh my god.
You need to
Chili
change
raisins.
your diet, mate.
That could ruin your day, Pud. Get some chili raisins.
Oh no.
Pud, what's your thoughts?
No.
Ugh.
See, I draw the line at Christmas pudding.
That's the worst thing about Christmas.
Someone's basically taken all that shit and just squished it together. And that's it.
Brilliant.
That one can go.
The best thing about them is the potential that somebody's going to catch fire to the curtains.
Comes in fucking brandy on fire. Yeah.
The best thing about a Christmas cake is the brandy, and ideally the brandy won't have gone on that cake. It'll be in my glass.
Okay.
To be quite honest, though, if you've got a brandy bottle, you can just make your own vodka margarine. That's even better.
Very quickly then, because we're going to close up shortly. Very quickly, what is the best thing about Christmas? Nice guys, you start.
The food.
What? Sorry?
You start. Best thing about Christmas?
Food.
Food.
Kids, presents.
Pigs in blankets.
Oh man, it's got you there.
Oh yeah,
Toads in the hole.
What?
Cow.
Okay.
Personal.
You can
CJ?
eat any time of year.
DJ?
I know, but it just makes it different.
When you put your Yorkshire pudding, right, you got a pigs in blanket, you got it in there, you dipped it in that gravy, man.
I'd say the best thing about Christmas for me is family, opening presents.
I was going to say,
wholesome.
Max just said that and made me feel horrible.
On a side note, are they doing a special Christmas pizza this year?
Domino's? No.
Fucking.
It'd be like Greg's Festive Vape-Away.
We have talked about it. Is it we
Are you involved in the top? Are you involved in the top meetings of Domino's?
No. Wait. We need to get CJ in here.
No, they just call him Jake because he doesn't want it.
I'd love a Christmas pizza.
Hey?
I'd love a Christmas pizza. You know what I mean, like fucking like a turkey.
That'd be amazing.
What, gravy and like chopped up?
I'd smash that down. A roast in a pizza.
Instead of cheese in the stuffed crust, put in stuffing in there.
Mate, there you go. Right, you've just shut Domino's down.
No, you stuff the crust with pigs in blankets.
Oh, that's Dragon's Den for next year.
Oh my god, pigs in blankets with
the Crazy Pedro's pizza.
And then
do they batter pigs in blankets?
They do. They're
the Crazy Pedro's.
That's one thing I've never battered.
So pigs in blankets in Scotland are called.
Oh, don't.
Sausages wrapped in bacon.
Chipolatas.
Chipolatas, no, mate. Chipolatas is a long thin sausage.
Is a long thin sausage. Fuck off.
No, it's not. Don't start your shite.
What?
Don't start your English racist shite.
Chipolata is a thin sausage.
A chipolata is a hand-linked 16, which is fucking
Yeah, maybe
he's a butcher, or used to be a butcher.
He cut something up once.
He's a trained butcher. Actually, honestly. I'm not even making this up. Am I lying? He's a fully trained butcher.
The best thing about Christmas is cheese boards.
Cheese boards, nice.
Good. Why?
Well, to be fair, we've been
Check
schooled
that
because
while
everyone
I'm
in
in
chat
here.
is saying family, and we're just talking about food.
Yeah, family's all right, but food's good.
Yeah. Families all year round. Cheese balls are only for Christmas.
If you want a cheese board, I'll send you one for fuck all, mate.
Send me all the cheese balls.
Send all the cheese.
Doing enough of a damn stuff.
Yeah, Sloane's right. Wee Willy Winkies wrapped in bacon. That's also a valid name for it.
Yeah, right.
That is the weirdest name ever.
Chipolatas, you were chatting.
Oh, hello, Empire.
Chris, do I make?
You would say,
Yeah, there's no way. There's no way you'd get away with chipolatas.
Chipolata.
Wait, when you do it though, right? Do you do it in a special way where you put a little bit of slice of the cheese and you wrap it around with the cheese in there as well, or not?
no.
I fatten mine up, man. I wrap it with a little bit of sliced cheese.
Well, you put cheese inside the
Yeah,
blanket.
mate, you get your sausage, right? You wrap it in like the burger sliced cheese. Then you put the bacon around it, mate.
I might have to try that one.
The
See?
Surely they'll be able to
Fat
make-
man tips.
Surely
my
they'll be-
local
Because it all crystallifies because it's that cheap plastic cheese, isn't it?
That'll work.
Fat
my
man
local
tips.
butcher's doing
Connor, what do you reckon
Christmas
to that
dinner
one?
pasties, and they're fucking
You like
awesome.
pigs and blankets?
Christmas dinner pasties.
Yeah, they've got turkey, stuffing, and pigs and blankets in a pasty with gravy.
With barbecue sauce on top.
Awesome.
It's amazing.
That's different.
Well then,
I'm just listening.
We were like-
I'm just barbecue sauce. What's going on?
So my friend is a chef. She said if you do the pigs and blankets with the cheese and put barbecue sauce on it, apparently it's amazing.
Yeah, but-
It'd be like a chicken New Yorker.
does
There
barbecue
you go, Steve.
sauce deserve to be on a Christmas dinner plate?
Probably not, but apparently Mackey's are also. Did you say Mackey's? Mackey's are doing cheese stuffed pigs and blankets.
Oh my fucking
What?
god!
I fucking had that. That's my idea first.
Hang on, I haven't heard about this.
Copyrighted.
No.
Why does
I trust
everything go
Connor
like
food,
bloody cheese in it?
I'm telling you, mate. It's the next thing.
You can get them at McDonald's. Cheese.
Yeah, let's shut the show. I'm going McDonald's.
Right, I'm going McDonald's.
You probably will though.
Fucking damn straight.
Have any of you had the Christmas burger at Spoons?
No.
Christmas
Christmas burger.
What's in it?
Connor, you need to be in on this.
Is that the
whole
vegan
beef
one?
patty with a layer of bacon, brie, and cranberry sauce, and then you get a couple of pigs and blankets on top.
Now, brie would be nice, yeah.
I fucking love camembert and brie. It's my favourite.
Mate, you do like heat up a massive thing and just dip
Yeah,
away.
I'm getting up in a minute.
Mate, we were closing down. Now it's fucking turning into
Yeah, we just talk about food.
Yeah,
is bakes and oven bakes. See, you bring a foodie on.
That's it. You're asking for
You know,
trouble.
I still haven't made that much of a dent in this cake.
You fail.
Cow.
You fail. You got to
I'm
stay
waiting
live
for this
then.
to be
We
over
were going to
so I can
go.
have Christmas pudding.
We were going to go. You got to stay
Yeah,
live.
you're all going to go, and I'm going to stay on here until I finish
Until
this
it's gone.
cake.
Yeah.
finish your cake, and then you can log off.
Well, thanks for popping in and out, Josh, mate. Appreciate you coming.
Yeah, no, thanks for coming, mate.
And
That's
CJ,
all right.
I thought I'd outdo CJ with the lips today.
No, you haven't done it. Not enough.
You'll fucking make a blog about it.
Yeah, you'll be in the next vlog.
I think CJ wears it more better.
She's got my lipstick. She said, "Do you want a picture of me? Something's going on."
Look, CJ's even got the Vic's middle finger as well.
Oh,
CJ's lovely to have you on,
joining
mate.
us, everybody. CJ, thank you for coming, mate. JP,
Are you
as
wrapping
always.
up? Marcus is wrapping up.
Mate, I just figured I'd jump in.
Yeah, carry on.
Yeah, after you, mate. Andy, you drunk yet?
Me?
Is he drunk yet?
Who, me?
I am.
He's a little bit drunk there. He's smiling. He's like, "Will you fuck up and let me go to sleep?"
No, thanks everyone for jumping
You
in.
take over, mate. We'll all finish up tonight.
Yeah, and thank you to everyone in chat for popping in. I hope you all have a good Christmas and a New Year. Are we going to be here next week? Are we going to do a show next Saturday? What's that, the 28th?
I won't be available.
No.
You're not available.
I will be in a half-built room by then.
We
We might do. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll have a look. See.
Yeah.
I will look, see.
I thought it looks.
Pud, let us know your schedule. Maybe we'll
illustrations to
maybe-
show off by next week.
maybe we'll just do like a weekday one. When you next
Yeah, we
free.
could do actually. We could slip something in.
Yeah. Well, Wednesday, you reckon? Wednesday, you all good for Wednesday?
Wednesday's good.
Guys,
Pud, do you want to say anything, mate?
Yeah, just thanks to everybody that jumped in. Much appreciated. It's great having all you guys on. Everybody in chat, thank you very much for joining in. Thanks for supporting us for the past, what episode are we on? Episode fucking 15 already.
15.
So everybody that supported us this year is really, really appreciated. We really enjoy doing the show on a Saturday night. It's great having all you guys watching and taking part. And I hope you all have a fucking awesome Christmas and stonking hangovers at New Year. And I love you all.
Marcus has taken his beard out.
Yeah, because I don't trust you.
Well, the plan was for you to yank it
swear
out,
to
man.
God, right? Look, he even brought one with it. These clips are mean.
Nice guys. Say goodbye.
Yeah, no, like the boys said there, man. It's been surreal. I think how well the show's taken off, and I think the next year is going to be very big growth for us. Hopefully, you know what I mean. Everyone jumps in. Everyone interacting. It's lovely. Everyone that does join us, it's amazing. Do you know what I mean? Really, really enjoyable. I think it keeps getting better and better. I hope we keep going, and thank you all for the support.
Yeah, absolutely.
Happy?
That's basically what he said. And I just wish everyone a fucking happy Christmas. Hope they have a good
Well,
time.
that's America, mate. You got to say Merry
I was
Christmas.
going to say what I fucking like. Yeah, happy Christmas to everybody, and hopefully we'll see you at some point next week, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe. What
Yeah.
we're doing, I don't know.
They'll do something.
Yeah. Right at the button.
Are we doing the wave?
The smile and wave.
Oh, and
This is for all you guys that voted for less Pud Nipple. Fuck you. It's fucking huge, isn't it?
Honestly, Pud, that
And then the
nipple.
scene's going to end with your just nip like that.
I
That
got Christmas
nipple.
dinner off that one.
You need 2 tongues for that nipple, mate.